Yo,
hello.
welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome to
Cheers.
the...
Howdy.
Yeah, kampai.
Bye.
What he said.
I'm not Steve,
Jason,
obviously. But,
Hello.
What is that, my friends?
but I thank Steve for this amazing opportunity to play Ronin. We are going to be playing Ronin, the samurai morkborg, total conversion mod. And I can't wait. Before I get into it, everything, I want to go around the table and you guys can say your character's name and their class.
Yeah.
Steve.
I'm Cloud Breath. I'm an Onmyoji. And I'm always smoking.
Hello, I'm Yuri. I am playing Yori Fujimoto, the reckless sumo. I have memory issues.
Howdy, y'all. I am Max. I am playing Yori Miyamoto, Warrior of Thunder, Bakuto. I am insecure, a procrastinator, cracked and discolored fingernails, signs of fungal infection, plagued by nightmares.
And I'm Matt, and I'm playing Yori Yamagata.
Let's fucking go.
Total coincidence that we all have the same
We're the
name,
three
but it's
wise
awesome.
men.
Yeah, I love it.
3 Yoris.
I'm a wild dancer, very flashy, emotional. I wield a samurai sword and a musket, basically, a matchlock pistol. And I like to just chill and have fun.
Yes, you do.
And I'm Alan. I'll be DMing this land. I guess you can call me the Kage or the Kami of Ro. But let me just set up a little bit about the world of Ronin.
Do you want me to do the announcements first?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just real
Go
quick.
ahead. Yeah.
We have a Discord. Please join it if you're not in it.
Yes.
We all come in there, except for Matt, because he has his own other Discord that takes up all of his waking hours.
I can barely keep up with that.
He shows up sometimes, though. But we're there every day, and so are the cast members from our Monday night show, which is a whole other thing called Tales from the Backlog. And on that show, we play all sorts of other games. On this show, we mostly play in Worlds Without Number, where we have an ongoing story happening. We're in the high 40s in episode numbers over there. We're just taking these 2 weeks. First 2 episodes of 2025 to do Ronin, which is what Alan asked me for his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Birthday.
I've been wanting to play it for so long.
Speech.
Yeah, who are those jerks, says Jason. You're one of those jerks. And we have a Patreon as well. If you really like what we're doing, you can go join over there. We just did a 15-minute pre-show, which we do every Friday night. And those go up on Patreon the next day. So if you want to know what we did and talked about for 15 minutes right before we went live here,
They're usually pretty good.
They're usually pretty good.
Usually.
Sometimes not. Anyway, that's it. We'll cut off the rest. Shadowsarconia.com for merch. That's it.
Yes. But yes, I want to talk about a little bit of the world of Ronin because it's similar to the world of Morkborg, where a big world-shattering event happened maybe about 5 or 6 months ago, where the sun, an eclipse happened, but the eclipse never stopped, and from that eclipse came this stream of purple miasma that just spread across the entire sky, and it kind of put the world of Kage-shima, yeah, into an endless shadow. And there's still some light during the day, but at night, of course, it's completely dark. But it's always a constant eclipse. And since then, a lot of terrible things have been happening across the land. But the only thing that really kind of has kept people going is this sense of hope and honor that they can probably try to make the best of things, or they can at least die with honor.
That and the sake.
So
I realized right now that I just took my first sip of sake ever.
nice.
I did not know what that was going to taste like.
What'd you think?
It's fine. This is basically clear whiskey.
Yeah, it's like rice. It's basically rice wine. But
Like a good warm sake too.
we start off. I guess we're just gonna get right into it. We start off with you four. You all acquired a letter, whether through one of you or you found it in a tea shop in the trash somewhere. And the letter read this: to all warriors of the realm, help is needed with utmost urgency. A brutal blizzard has blocked all travel to Hinoki village for the last 3 months. Without provisions brought by traders and merchants, the village won't be able to withstand the next winter. Please, I beg you, come to the frozen country, reach the Indigo Shrine, find the source of the blizzard, and put an end to our suffering. So we're gonna start off with you guys coming to the village. You guys have been traveling for at least a month and some change, I assume, in your wagon. And put you guys at the front of that area. Yeah. By the way, real quick before we start, what's everyone's thoughts about the current mission? What do you think is the problem with this village?
I don't even know why we're even going. It seems so inane, I suppose.
I really hate the cold. I'm so not feeling this right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If people need help, it is our honor and duty to serve.
Ah, Yori Fujimoto.
What?
So wise. So wise.
Thank you, my
As
friend.
long as they have warm sake, I'm happy.
Oh, by the way, I do want to explain the honor system real quick. Everyone has their honor tenets that are next to them, and they basically follow these. And if they don't, they could lose honor.
But they're different for each of them.
Yeah, the difference
We have
between
difference in it.
they all have
depending on
their
our
own
class.
paths.
Yeah.
And that is the path of the dancer. You're the path of the gambler. You're the sumo, and he is the divine.
Rules of the divine.
Yeah. So,
The divine.
and the reason why honor is so important, I explained this during the pre-show, but real quick, if you die without honor, all your future characters are paralyzed when they're created. So it's like you're pretty much your lineage has shame. That's what happens. And if you have low honor, people look at you differently. They don't respect you, and it's harder to convince them of things.
I suppose the only thing that I really have going, from the pits, they kicked me out and they said, face danger with courage, and yo, do this, do that, but I don't know. Do you think am I a good man? Am I a good man, is what
One should not seek to become a good man. One should seek the good of others.
Son of a bitch, you get
Well
right where
said.
it counts.
Well said.
But does that mean I'm like a good man, or like where would you place me?
What?
Where would you place me on the tier of good men?
Well, the last deed you did was
I thought you were going to say it. I was hoping you would say it.
I mean, I know one deed you did in the bathhouse that was a little weird, but
Well, it seemed like you needed help, and so I'm sorry if my nakedness shames you in any way, but
it doesn't shame me.
you were screaming so loud, and I thought you needed
All
help.
right, we don't have to talk about it.
Okay.
I would give you a +1 for the effort.
Why is your cart so bumpy?
Hey, do not talk to Uma that way. Uma, you are doing wonderful. Good lady. Good.
Real quick, let's start with Steve. What was your character doing right before this mission?
I believe I've been living in Miyamoto's cart for some time. He hired me to help educate him on how to be honorable. And since I'm kind of old and I could use a place to live anyway, I live in his cart. And I go wherever he goes, and I tell him wise sayings.
And Fujimoto, why are you traveling with them again?
Well, I lost my last few tournaments. I am seeking to regain some honor.
And we pretty much,
Yeah.
you're,
And I'm hanging out with him because wherever he goes, there's parties and, you know.
Everybody needs some hype girls.
Yeah.
Men.
Girl. Just because there's flowers on my kimono doesn't mean I'm
It is pretty girly.
I thought you were
Flashy.
a woman for the first 2 weeks.
It is because you are so graceful on your toe.
and
Oh, that is true. You are quite the dancer.
I'll take that as a compliment.
He's got lady toes.
Just wait till I shove one of these toes right up your.
Speaking of that, he is very good at it because your honor is 14 right now, which is very high. So probably people come up to ask you all the time, hey, can you come to our party and bless our party, please? So they'll probably always.
I grace them with my presence.
Yes. So.
And I've gotten you guys into some parties too.
That's true, but tell me, how does the ass of the Imperial Army taste?
Clean.
You kiss it a lot, I suppose.
I must.
All right. So, as you guys enter the frozen country, you enter the village of I'm gonna say it wrong. Hinoki, the village of Hinoki. You come to this village, and of course, it's very, very cold. Snow, bright white snow everywhere, and there's no blizzard right now. It's kind of calm, but all the houses are covered. Barely anybody on the streets. They're all kind of like tending to their houses. Some of the houses are abandoned. And in the middle of the courtyard, you see this really, really attractive woman in a kimono. Here's a picture of her.
I jumped to the front of the crowd.
Oh, let's.
Here you go. You see her skin is as white as the snow. You go on, and she was kind of keeping to herself, but you guys all see this there are 4 men surrounding her.
A gem in distress, we must go.
I don't think she's already taken.
And it's very obvious that they're harassing her.
Oh.
Some of them, maybe 1 or 2 of the men. Actually, everyone roll me this is going to be a roll. Let's see.
Teach me since I had to roll.
observation.
Yeah, observation.
You want spirit.
Yeah, roll me a spirit.
How do you roll spirit?
So you roll a d20,
Okay,
and you add up your modifiers.
great.
I rolled a 4. It looks like the situation will be handled by itself.
I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 4 because I'm very distracted by the
It looks like the lady is in some distress.
No,
We
no,
should
no.
assist her.
It will
And I make my way up.
I mean, I would go up anyway because.
Okay. So right away,
Oh, can you see our card?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Great. Yeah.
sorry, you're
As I lumber out of the cart, everyone goes flying.
Whoa.
so
Oh my gosh.
So Fujimono and Cloud Breath, you see this as you're walking up, that one of the men is kind of grabbing onto her wrists and saying to her, you hear this very easily, he's saying,
There's no one there protecting her. She must be single.
How can you tell? She's got a load of suitors.
so you hear the man say, Himiko, how about you come with us tonight? We have fresh sake, and we can show you a good time. It's very cold outside. And who rolled the highest in spirit?
I rolled a 14.
But I'm partly deaf.
Okay, so you can see this. Himiko's eyes and her expression are very kind of like she's not really showing emotion, and her eyes are very glassy, like she's been crying a lot. And she's kind of like not looking at the men because she's like doesn't want to acknowledge them. And the man's like, "Hey, I'm talking to you," and he starts pulling her around.
This is Wild Dancer? I think you said you come up with me,
I come
right?
with you, yeah.
Yeah.
The Wild Dancer is the one with the whip.
Oh, I'm with the whip. Yeah.
Oh, you're the one with the whip.
I should be more colorful, but
Yeah,
didn't exactly
everything's
make it
showing
easy.
up. Everything's showing up silhouetted on camera anyway.
that's true.
Alright, so I'm going to call out and say, Miss, do you need some assistance?
Somebody help that woman! I can't hear anything you guys have said. I can see it though.
one of the man that's holding on to her looks at you and kind of gives you like a grizzled look. And
You thugs need to back off. Do you have any idea who this is?
I roll my eyes and go join them.
I will roll my eyes and lumber out of the cart.
Genja, come with me.
What is it you call me?
Genja, white man, come with me.
and so also of the three men, one of the men, one of the four men, this one right here.
Yeah.
He's kind of, the three men are harassing her, but that guy, he's taller than the rest. He's kind of keeping to himself. He's wearing a mask. It's called a Tengu mask, with the red nose. And he just kind of has his arm crossed like this.
I'm gonna lumber as though drunk and then wrap my arms around both Yuri's, and I'm gonna say, we're having a party! Oh, I love parties. Now, did you know, in the last village, oh my gosh, the amount of women in their town was just exquisite. You men look like you love some fun. How about, well, leaving this poor woman alone and go finding some fun elsewhere?
The women here are clearly more beautiful, though.
Oh, no. You remember, what was her name?
She's right there.
No. What was that fine woman's name? I don't know. She had an ass like you would not believe.
You know not wisdom.
So as he looks at you, he kind of just says to you, "That's rich that a thief is telling me how I should act."
Thief, not me.
And he starts to take his sword out.
Oh, no.
Before he does that, can I react and just sort of put his sword back in with my
You're gonna grab
beaky
his
hand?
Like,
I'd be like, friend.
If she didn't know, or he didn't know, I was going to kick his hilt back in.
so yeah, you. So actually, let's do
Like
it.
an initiative.
Yeah, let's do like an initiative for this. Roll
initiative?
It's D6,
Yeah,
right?
roll D6. Yeah.
But it's.
I rolled a
So-
2.
Are we doing party initiative?
So, okay, so the way this works is that who goes first? Roll D6. The 1 to 3, the enemy goes first. 4 to 6, the players go first.
I rolled a
So only
6.
one of us rolls it. He already rolled 6.
Okay.
The enemy goes first.
No. PC go first.
PCs go,
We go first.
So yeah, you stop 6. And what'd you say?
I go, dear neighbor, is that really necessary at the moment?
He kind of like looks up to you. And he says, "This."
And I'm like, my name is Yori Fujimoto. We are here to find out what is causing the eternal snow.
I pop in my head. Yuri Miyamoto is my name. And that there is also Yuri.
And these are my companions.
Well, companions is a little.
He looks like he's about to speak, but then he looks back to the man with the mask, and the man with the mask, he still has his arms crossed.
We're still on an initiative.
And
we
I sort of want to block my way so that I'm between the guy and the girl.
I want to toss a. I'm gonna let go of them, walk back a little bit, making sure that their eyes are obviously on Yuri Fujimoto. I'm gonna have his body blocking mine, and I'm going to pull from my bag a couple of firecrackers that I'm gonna toss into that house.
Firecrackers.
So you're gonna try and make a distraction.
And as he's doing that, I'm going to walk to the lady and give her a bow and introduce myself.
Okay, do you want him
You're
to
so
do that?
suave.
Do you want him to do that first, or do you want to go through with the?
I'm actually getting close to protect her
Do you want him to do that first, or do you want to go through with your?
and to get her out.
Oh, I'm gonna do mine first. Absolutely.
Okay, because you guys could fight over this to see who goes first. Because if you do, because personal initiative. Let me double check.
I have little care regarding the state of the world. I'm a free, caring lad.
I'm emotionally driven, and I'm emotionally driven to her and protecting her.
So let's roll.
So let's roll.
And before you throw your
sixes?
firecrackers,
No, hold on.
I would like to say we seek not to fight.
So
That could carry either way.
it's your swiftness plus a d6.
Okay. So D20.
I have something I want to do before our side ends, but
Yeah.
I'll let everyone else go first.
Swiftness plus a D6.
Yeah, your swiftness
Swiftness
plus
plus
a
a
d6.
Mine is blank. What did I roll on that? Do you remember?
Shut up.
Did we both get ones?
What's your swiftness?
Oh, no.
I have a -2.
Take it real quick.
Yeah, take me.
I have -1.
I love that.
Oh, I definitely have I believe I have over a
think
one.
you have 0.
I have 0 at least.
I'm not very swift at all either.
Okay, so you go first.
So
Swiftness is 10, so that's 0?
yes.
0.
Yeah, you go first.
So you go first.
Great. So yeah, I go up and I introduce myself. Yori, oh my god. At your service.
And again, she still kind of has her arm held by the man. So she kind of looks at you, and she has again these glassy eyes that looks like she's been crying a lot. And she doesn't say anything to you. She kind of just looks down like this, like kind of in shame.
I will walk up to the man with the mask, slowly, unthreateningly,
Okay.
and I will bow, and I will say,
Are you the leader of these men, sir?
He just nods. He goes like this.
We are new to town. We wish no offense to anyone, but we do not wish to see this woman harmed. Will you please call your men away?
How much honor do you have?
11.
Give me a what's the charm? Spirit plus 1.
You let me know when those firecrackers go off.
How delayed?
Plus a bonus of 1?
They're not
Plus
delayed.
1, yeah.
They're
So I
immediate.
got 13.
He kind of puts his hand towards his chin like this, even though he has the mask on, and he looks at you, and he looks at you, and you, and him, and he kind of puts his hand on the drunk guy, and he just says in a very deep voice, "They're not worth our time." And he kind of and you see him pick up this man with one hand, and he puts him to the side like this.
One of his guys?
Yeah, the guy that was holding on to
the woman.
the woman, and then he kind of starts walking the opposite direction, and they walk with him.
And what happens with the firecrackers that I threw?
Oh, you still threw them?
Yes, of course I still threw them.
Okay. So you throw them, and roll me a d6.
Sure.
I'm s-
4.
So you hit.
They don't do damage, do they? They're just firecrackers, right?
Let me.
I mean, some firecrackers can be pretty big.
So they go off in front of this big. It looks like it used to be the town hall, but it's been abandoned. And
Oh, cat.
Ooh,
that's the cat, the kitty,
she's coming out to play.
and
She's been hiding from my in-laws dog all day.
and they go off in front of the town hall, and then those men look back at you.
They didn't know it was me.
Oh, well, they look back, and
I also go, what was that?
I was hiding behind.
My bulk, my gravitas.
Yeah.
I gracefully lead the lady, or like get her behind me
okay.
to defend her.
they
Careful. There's thieves amongst us.
one of the men looks like he's about to take out his sword, and then again the guy with the mask kind of holds his arm and says. He kind of doesn't even say anything. He just looks at him, and then the guy's like,
That's right. We have many amongst our party. Not just what you see before you. We are masters of disguise.
You can stop talking now.
Oh,
They're walking away.
Like,
well, just in case they want to come back. You know?
You want them to come back, it sounds like.
Nah.
so
Been itching for a fight.
So they kind of go off into the shadows, and Himiko is there, and she's next to you.
And how are you doing, my fine lady?
She's fantastic.
Fair enough.
Did you, when you kind of put her to the side, did you like, where did you put your hand on her?
I probably would have taken her hand and like led her almost like a dance.
So when you took her hands are ice cold. They're like, they feel like you're touching ice,
I
basically.
don't know if I would have felt that since it's so cold out here. My fingertips are probably numb.
But she kind of says to you in a very low voice, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Why have you come here?
We have some mission thing that we're doing. Apparently, it's really it's cold, and we wanted to kind of stop it from being cold.
Who are those people who were accosting you, young lady?
Oh, we're going down this road of conversation.
Yes.
Wait, how did you get here? She said.
I point to Uma. That fantastic! Donkey. Donkey called horse in Japanese.
Outstanding. Did you get the letter?
Yeah, who's got the letter?
It was addressed to one Yori without the specifics of a last name, which confused many of us.
She kind of gets up and she starts gesturing you guys to follow her to her home. She has like a little shack nearby.
We're just gonna follow this lady.
Yes, why not?
We have asked the only other people we have met in this town to leave.
That was very wise of you.
What?
Very wise of you. I must say.
You look nice as well.
Do you follow her to her home?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Fujimoto says, let's go.
So as you guys are walking, you guys are very close to her. Give me another this another like spirit, yeah. This one will be a little easier.
I rolled a
15?
4.
19.
Okay. Anybody like a 10 got it.
8.
In case you guys didn't notice.
All right, who got more than
Spirit.
who got more 10? Who got higher than 10 or 10?
19.
Okay.
15. You smell like strawberries.
So as you're walking, it's very cold right now. Like you guys are shivering. Like maybe you not so much because of your
Gravitas.
Insulation.
I've been cold for 25 years.
But her, she doesn't look cold at all. She's walking on the snow. Like she has like sandals on, but she doesn't look like she's shivering or anything. She does have a kimono on, but her face is exposed, her hands are exposed, but she doesn't look cold.
Hey, something I want to ask you. Why aren't you shivering?
That's not very polite to ask.
Sorry. Are you not cold? Is that better?
Yeah.
She says, I will explain. Please follow me.
Sounds very ominous.
Most things are these days.
Fuck, all the time.
Is there a man in the house?
She says, no, I live alone.
You sent us this letter. May we have your name, Miss
Himiko.
Himiko?
Himiko.
Go.
And when she says that, she opens up her home, and you see inside it's very looks like almost like a tea shop. But next to it also there looks like to be remnants of a smithing area. And she sits you down at the table, and she kind of goes off and starts saying, do you have a particular tea you would like?
Oh,
The green jasmine would be fantastic. Hot,
Yes.
of course.
make that 3. Okay. Because I would like 2.
Tea.
Thank you.
Okay. So she starts making the tea, and she's doing it in a very like ceremonial way. She's like doing it the right way with the right water. She's kind of doing it, but you notice that when she grabs onto the teapot, she kind of uses like a cloth because she's not using her like fingers on it, and she pours it.
She can't handle the heat.
And she gives you all the tea, and she sits down. She says, I thought no one would come.
We weren't going to.
Why did you send us this letter?
Truth is, my father sent out those letters. My father, about 3 months ago, he sent out hundreds of letters trying to get anyone to come, but no one has come in 3 months.
It was a month to get here. Perhaps others are on the way.
It's also very challenging to hear, might I add.
That is very true. Also, is your father by any chance a wise monk called Alan Okada Toran no Oni?
Miyamoto! Silence!
I just had a question.
Silence!
Okay, all right.
She says, I have not seen my father in over a week. Then she kind of puts her head down like she's about to cry again.
What does he look like?
And why did he send those letters?
And why were they addressed to Yori?
That I'm not sure.
I don't think they were. Oh.
But my father, about 3 months ago, our village was hit by a blizzard that would not end. My father sent out the letters hoping that our brave warriors would come and help us. But in desperation, he left on his own about a week ago. And he did not tell me.
What is your father's name?
Yori.
No, that's why. It was signed Yori.
Mishi.
Do I recognize that name?
Let's see,
Do I recognize
what's
that?
history? I think that would be spirit again.
Yeah, it's the catch-all stat.
Yeah.
It's basically
Yeah,
presence.
you want to try to. That's going to be a spirit.
That is 22.
I failed.
I don't feel like I'd recognize that name.
I felt too.
Failed unless it's really easy. I got a 9.
No, this will be about 12 or higher. But
22.
you would know that Musashi, not
Nishiba.
Mishiba, that's the name of a very skilled smith. He like traveled around the land, but he settled down up in the high north because he wanted to start a family. And he kind of retired from smithing.
Wait a second. We had a contract back in the day to mess with what is her family name?
Miyamoto.
No, it's the Yumi.
Yumi.
Yeah.
We had a contract back in the day to mess with the Yumis, and I wasn't a part of that contract, by the way. But I've heard that your father left to the north to settle down. I think he fell in love with one of our people.
I'm not sure about that.
It's just rumors.
Himiko-san, why would your father think warriors would be needed and not a priest? What would a warrior be able to do against snow, endless snow? And might I say it's not snowing right now?
She takes out a map and hands it to you. And
I peer over your shoulder.
Now I am accurate.
and
I love it.
he says the reason why is because making it to the shrine is almost impossible. You would have to venture several days up into the white sun, the pilgrim pass, and then to the shrine. But all along the way, there have been tales of danger that will arrive. I told my father not to go, but he said he didn't want me to die.
Are you talking about like danger, like the men that were with you, danger?
No, more like angry spirits and beasts.
Sorry, of course. Yeah. So,
I don't feel like the question was answered. I don't mean to be insensitive. I know you're going through a really hard time right now, and I'm just trying to gather as much information as we can to help. How do we know it's not just a bad weather front and it's something more specific causing this?
She says, we know for sure because the blizzard has never lasted as long. And my father would usually go up there to Indigo Shrine to pray in order to wish for a good winter. To the spirit of the mountain. But since about 3 months ago, we've just felt this terrible anger from the mountain. Like rage, and it's been coming down on us with snow ever since. And she kind of puts her head down and she says,
Put a hand on her shoulder to comfort her.
I just hope.
I put a hand on the other shoulder to her.
I am about to draw my.
I let go of the shoulder.
She says, I need your help because I want to go up there and talk to the spirit. But I can't go alone. For one, I need to get these materials to make a special torch. I require this special kind of wood that's in the town hall. And then from there, I need help with a ritual in order to ignite this wood with a special flame that will last for many weeks.
Do you have some rats in the basement as well?
We don't have a basement,
Oh,
but I haven't seen a rat in a while. It's very cold up here.
me neither, but it's always worth asking.
And
Do you think that maybe this winter could be because of, I don't know, a climate change that's occurring with the sun? No,
you mean the eclipse?
that is correct. Eclipse, that's what it's called.
Yeah. Jesus.
I don't know how to write.
We did notice a lot of things going wrong when the eclipse happened, but this blizzard only started about 3 months ago.
Sure.
You mentioned feeling great anger coming from the mountains. Was there anything of note that has happened?
Again, she looks like she's about to weep again. And she says, when my father left, he did not tell me. But the next day, I awoke, and my skin was turned white. I don't know why.
Is this why you lack the feeling of cold?
The spirit has cursed me.
Oh, okay. She's crying.
Yeah, she starts crying.
Somebody,
There, young Hamco. We are all cursed these days. It does not mean that you are not an honorable person.
that's right. Of course.
She says, please, I beg you, help me make this torch and help me get up the mountain. I doubt my father's alive, but I want to save the village. I don't have much to give you, but I do have my father's armor.
A simple gift would suffice.
And enough rations to get up to the mountain. As you can see, we are low on supplies, having traveled over a month.
All right, we'll take
That's why
the.
I asked about the rats.
She said,
Friend, rats are not good for you to eat.
she says,
They are better than not eating.
That's true. You've never been truly hungry.
she says, if we
I
can,
believe he has.
That's why I apologize.
if we can make it to the Pilgrim's Pass, there is a man that lives up there, a hunter. He can give you more rations.
Assuming he has also survived this long out there.
What is the hunter's name?
Yori. So,
He's at the Hunter's Pass.
yeah, he's at the Hunter's
Pilgrim's
Pass.
Pass.
Oh, Pilgrim.
Pilgrim's.
Ooh, can we hold that map up to the camera?
Yeah.
We can see it very well.
Cool, man.
Sorry, Genji.
Genji.
Yeah.
Someone writing that down. My memory hasn't been so good lately.
Fujimoto,
My memory is great, but my hearing is bad. Also, my memory is not great.
I do not write because I don't know how to.
That is a shame, friend.
Well,
Plus, thieves don't want records of their crimes. I imagine.
you keep calling me a thief. I am no thief.
Young Miyamoto is a giver. He has allowed me to live in his cart these many months.
As I have you two, mostly for the jokes, but
I forgot to tell you I do not let them in the cart.
smart.
She also mentions it's very important that the hunter is still alive because we will need to buy special pelts from him to make it up the mountain.
If he's not alive, can we just take the pelts?
Pelts.
Yes, yes.
What?
Pelts.
Wait, what are your tenets again? Because I almost want to take away honor for you just asking that.
Loyalty and respect. Use whatever means necessary, which is following the gambler's way. Face danger with courage. However, I'm very insecure and a procrastinator. Rely on your own instincts and skills. Forge strong bonds with allies, which I have. And adapt
Strong.
and adapt to a sudden change in plans. So if he's dead, why can't I just take it?
Wait,
So,
what's the first one again?
Loyalty and respect.
I don't know. There's a respect for people too.
Sometimes, if they do something truly dishonorable, should they still be respected?
The loyalty and respect is also under honor among thieves.
I don't have to respect anyone.
Okay.
I only have to respect nature.
My respect is honor your opponent.
Yeah, honor among thieves.
Well, she says, well, hopefully that's not the case.
But of course.
But for now, I need to get that sacred lumber
Would
from the.
would not the village elder or healer give this lumber to you?
Our village. Many people have already left our village. There's only very few left. And
Some of them not so great, apparently.
that's one of the reasons why my father got desperate. And went up there by himself.
Well, the good news is I know 3 strong, healthy young men who can carry that wood over here for you.
Youngish, but thank you for your thoughts. Wise man.
She
You're talking about the thugs, right?
I think there were 4 of them. We can convince him to take the lumber.
Yeah.
I'm good at talking, so I think
she says, but be careful. The lumber is within the city hall, but before the elder left our village, he locked it because there's some sort of angry spirit in there.
Shut the front door. Sorry, I just caught this. Your elder is gone.
He left, yes.
What?
We want to open the front door, by the way.
What is the use of this wood over other wood you might get that is not guarded by an angry spirit?
Like I said, if you can provide me with this wood, we can form a ritual and ignite a flame that will not go out. An everlasting flame that can guide us up the mountain.
Front seats to your next show that she can't pull off this ritual.
Are you performing again?
Well, I can't condone gambling.
Oh, come on. It's fun.
You can't condone his whole deal.
It's the gambler's way. He is teaching me the gambler's way.
Oh,
No, I am not.
well, I suppose some innocent petting.
And
Petting?
Yes, that too.
I slap her belly.
And I slap your shoulder.
and again, like she does mention if you can get me this lumber, she kind of like turns to the side and moves a what do you call those, the
Sliding door.
sliding door, and you see this is my father's armor. I'll let you use it. And
I apologize that my young employees are engaging in horseplay in your fine home.
It is so disloyal.
Especially with so much tea and expensive looking china around.
I thank you for the armor, but I doubt it will fit.
And she says, if you need it to fit, I can help you.
Sumo guy in armor.
That'd be great.
If it doesn't fit Fujimoto for the obvious reasons, someone a little more slimmer could take.
I would offer you my father's sword as well, but he took it.
Son of a bitch.
What's your language?
Son of a gun.
Language is it?
But for now, please, the hall.
Okay. And I put my hand on her shoulder and I look her in the eyes and I'm like, Miss Hinaka. Himiko, sorry. We are at your service. We will help you light this fire.
She almost looks like she's about to cry again, but she kind of puts her hands on your palm, and she says, "Thank you." And again, they're very cold. Like her hands are like ice cold.
I do feel it through. Yeah.
Will
My
you be
coldness.
safe here alone with those men in town while we are gone?
Well, town hall's not too far, right?
No, so the town hall is her shack's right here, and the town hall's right here. So she can see you from.
Oh, okay.
So it's not too far away.
Once again, I offered to help, but for a kiss.
Miyamoto!
Fine. No kiss. Rations is fine. Let's go.
So again, she bows and she says, "Be careful."
I straighten up and bow as well.
You too, beautiful. Let's hurry on our way. By the way, I keep telling you, call me Yo-Yo. It's what all of my friends call me.
What?
Friends. Yo-Yo.
What?
Yo-Yo.
Yo,
Yo.
yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, that's my nickname.
Nick?
No.
Miyamoto, what are you talking about?
Never mind, Kenja, never mind.
My name is Cloudbreath.
So do you guys just want to go straight to the hall, or do you want to do something else?
Yeah, let's go straight to
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Wait, is that a town board?
Board?
Right here. So sign.
Are there actually signs on that board?
Yeah, there's signs. Yeah.
I want to go up to
I
there
want-
and read it. You can't even read.
I can't, but I'm a procrastinator.
You can read.
I'm a procrastinator.
read.
I want to do anything else but the actual task.
I see them going to do that, and I finish my tea with her first, and then I'll follow.
I go look up to that board
What are you reading?
and I read out to you. What do I read out to him?
Well, right now there's a bunch of snow all over it, so it's hard to read. So again, it like comes off,
I flick it.
and it just says, and it just says the town hall shrine, and there's a couple words of there's actually a haiku,
Town Hall Shrine.
and
I want to try reading the haiku if you would allow me.
hold on, I got a list of these haikus.
I wonder what happened to Yamagata.
I can still see you guys if you look back in the doorway.
I'm saying that to him.
Oh, okay.
What is happening with him? Did he see back? Ouch.
Miyamoto! He is your companion and friend.
Yes, but she's pretty.
I know.
Fine.
Okay,
And
so
right
let
now
her go.
he's with her alone.
so the haiku says, "The light of a candle is transferred to another candle,
The white of the candle goes to another sandal.
and spring
I think that's what it says.
What? Oh, that.
And if you look at the hall, you see these giant doors, and it's a bolt lock.
I missed the last line of the haiku. What was it?
Oh, so it says, "The light of a candle is transferred to another candle. The spring of twilight shines bright."
Oh,
And you said it's locked?
Yes, there's a lock on the doors.
Fujimoto.
You said it's a shrine. Are there any shrine accoutrements around it?
Not Well, outside there, you know, it is curved up, you know, like a traditional looking, like Japanese home. But it's, you kind of get the feeling that most of it's going to be on the inside. But actually, as you guys are outside, everyone roll me a spirit again.
I'm not outside yet.
Oh, okay.
12.
I rolled a 10.
14.
So both Yuri and Cloud Breath, you
Yo-yo.
you, as you are close to this shrine, you do feel like this sort of primal energy coming from the hall. It's like the spiritual energy is like it feels primal from the outside.
You feeling that?
There is some powerful spirit in this place.
I feel like a dog. Roof. That's not what I'm feeling.
Nemoto, your feelings are your own. Your choice to express them
Yeah.
is everyone's problem.
Oh, what does that mean?
Shut up.
Oh, very wise saying, my friend.
First, I want to say to her, I don't want anything as a reward for this mission quest, but if we come back alive and everything's resolved, I would love to take you out for some like noodles or dinner.
He's getting digits.
I like the noodles.
he
I like the
is.
noodles. You work fast, my friend.
All right.
I love it.
Roll me a. This is gonna be another spirit, but give me a +2 to this because you're saying no rule, and you have high honor too.
You know what? I've rolled terribly with the blue all night. Let's red for some passion.
Oh, all right.
Okay. She.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So again, her skin is like super white, right? Like it's. It almost feels like this. Wait, what you? Anyway, you're feeling like you almost feel the coldness coming off her. But when you say this to her, you see a slight, like redness come onto her face, like she's embarrassed, and she says, "I would like that,
Well, 2 arms.
but I would have to get approval from my father."
May he be alive then.
That is great.
So yeah, I sit up from the.
But she does a bow again to you, like with a lot of respect. Actually, she goes all the way down. When she
Oh, please, you don't have to.
Like,
you don't have to. I stand up and I put my sword back in my thing and I join these guys.
I'm going to set the food right in front of her.
Oh my god.
again, roll me the spirit again when you reach the hall.
Oh, okay. Still with the red because I'm on fire right now. 17 on the
Oh,
die.
yes, absolutely you did.
Oh, okay. So you rolled higher than these two. Again, you feel this primalness coming from the hall, but you actually feel a little bit more. You feel like it's something that's like restless and wants to be like freed, basically.
I can relate.
Yeah. So yeah, and you guys are in front of it, and there's a big lock.
Like I was saying,
Are there any
Welcome in.
windows, by the way?
No windows.
how'd it go?
Very well. Very well.
Fujimoto, can you open the door?
Well, I was
I
going to.
sure can. And I take my big beefy fist and just slam it against the lock.
Give me a vigor.
I was going to say that there's very creative solutions to opening up a locked door, but
That is an 18.
All right, so describe how you punch through this door.
I go up, I
Just leans on
stop, and I take my fist and I just sort of give it a hammer.
and so we need to approach it from the back side.
The lock instantly breaks, and the doors fly open.
Fujimoto, you brilliant dog!
Miyamoto, when you have a world famous sumo with you in your companionship,
Yes.
wisdom says that it is often wise to let them do awesome shit at every opportunity.
You awesome shit. Wow. From the Genja himself. Thank you so much.
So,
Did I say something?
SHIT.
so this is what you guys see inside the hall. You guys see,
HIT.
you guys see like, you guys see a bunch of these statues inside. They're kind of hard to see because it's dark in there.
I light up a torch.
You have a torch.
I have 5 torches.
Oh, wow.
Okay, all right. So, do all 4 of you walk in?
Absolutely.
It's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, I'll walk in.
So I go in last.
But you have the torches.
I go in first.
We just discussed how you have the torches.
I'll go second. Only because I don't have a torch.
Okay.
And I'm supposed to face challenges bold.
Same. We're friends. Face danger with courage.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Okay, so you 4 walk in. It's very cold in there, almost colder than outside. And there's like a little hole at the top of the ceiling, and there's light coming through, but it's very faint.
See, like I was saying, there is creative solutions to getting in,
And
but that's awesome shit.
And in front of you, you see
Thank you, my
a
friend.
bunch of these like traditional Japanese statues of animals. Like one is a monkey, another one is like a bear, and then another one is a fox, and then another
Appreciate
one is and you see like a bunch of different animals, and then you see what looks like to be a figure of a woman holding on to a staff, but it's not stone; it's like wood.
Upon entering, Yuri Miyamoto's demeanor changes to one of calm, specifically when looking at the fox. The warrior of thunder walks over to the fox and kneels down and
In every world.
just shows respect to the fox, whispering a little prayer of cunningness,
Careful,
of
Yuri.
smartness, of ingenuity that these foxes bring.
Roll me a spirit.
What is wrong with that? Careful, there's a restless spirit in here.
Clarification on something you described. The statue is wood, the whole statue, or just the staff?
Just the staff is wood.
Okay.
12.
Okay, so as you're trying to pay respect to it, yeah. As you do that, the doors in back you close again,
I turn and draw my sword.
and
It's only the wind.
and so you look. Do you react to the door in back of you?
It's a loud noise. I look over and then kind of just ignore it. I'm like, just the wind.
When you look back, atop the statue is a white fox, and he's just looking down at you.
I look last. I look when everyone else looks. I don't hear anything.
The white one.
And then it kind of like puts its face close to your face and looks like it's peering into your soul.
Yes, I will accept you. What?
So
Respect nature.
as he's looking at you, he starts to growl, and he's just like,
Yeah.
and he like jumps up back, but now he's on top of the female statue.
Do I sense?
And he's looking at all 4 of you now.
Do we sense any danger from this, or is it more like I drew my sword because of the door, but I'm gonna sheath it if I don't feel threatened by him.
Again, you are still feeling that same kind of spiritual energy from outside, but now it's greater.
I want to do like the beginnings of like a sumo ritual before they start their fight, which is throw some salt and then do some foot stomping, and then bow.
Okay.
You just carry that salt with you all the time?
Probably one of my pockets. No, you know what I do? I take off my kimono before I do that. And
It's happening.
Amazing.
It's happening.
There he is in all his glory.
All right. So roll me a
You guys have
spirit.
not been to his fights yet?
It's just always great.
I saw his first one.
Oh my gosh, it was incredible.
That is a 5. No, actually that's a 3 because I have -2 spirit.
Oh.
Remember, you guys do have virtues.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make that into success.
Yeah. Fair.
Is that how?
A virtue can get you a reroll, or it can lower the DR.
So virtues. Yeah. So these are the virtues.
Reroll.
All right, hold on.
You can deal maximum damage on attack, reroll any die, reduce the damage dealt to you by d6, negate a critical fumble, reduce the DR by -4, or an automatic parry.
Okay, I'm going to reroll that. Hopefully,
So, how many virtues do you have a day?
1 virtue.
Okay, this is the one. Okay.
Jason's cracking me up in the Twitch chat.
Okay, that is a 13 -2 is 11 plus 2 is 13.
Let's go.
This is what I'm talking about.
All right, so as you're doing your
And you know the way I take off my kimono is like I kind of
dramatic,
like
yeah.
very dramatic.
Catch it.
so as you're doing your ceremony, you're throwing the thing, you almost accidentally trip and fall because you're not used to this like icy floor. But then you regain your balance at the last second.
With all the squats I do 1,000 squats a day.
And then as you're doing this time, you see maybe your head goes down for a second, you look back up, and now where the monkey statue is, there's a monkey on top of it. And it kind of leaps off the statue, and it throws like snow around, and makes it into a circle. And it starts to do this in front of you.
I sort of mimic it and I go like this.
Okay, so all right, so this.
I was gonna do something, but now I have to respect the ritual combat.
Okay,
Yeah. What are the 4? How many statues were there?
so there's 4 statues.
There's 4 statues.
One was a fox, monkey, a bear,
Okay.
and did I say what
And the
last
lady,
was?
lady with the
Oh,
staff.
yeah, the lady with the statue. And
Does she look like Hamco? I know it's Himiko. The statue.
so the statue has a mask on.
Okay.
It's kind of obvious. I mean, I don't know if there's an intelligence roll in this game,
It would be spirit.
but yes,
Everything is spirit.
When in doubt.
Everything is
you
great.
can roll a spirit to see what this statue's about.
I'll check it out too.
I'm enamored with
Yeah,
the
I'm
fox.
too into the monkey fight.
Natural 20.
Oh shit.
Okay, right away. This statue is actually a representation of the spirit of the mountain. So this is the lady of the mountain, basically.
Okay.
And
Oh, great fox. Praise your wisdom.
okay, so we're gonna roll initiative on this monkey and you, because roll d6.
2.
So
Monkey first.
monkey first.
It's okay, I'm standing my ground. Boom.
Okay, so roll me a. So this is gonna be combat.
Respect nature.
So roll me a swiftness. No, sorry. Swiftness. You gotta try to get a 12.
That is an 18.
Okay, so the monkey, it's small at first, but then it matches your size.
Whoa.
Grows, and it goes on and grabs you, and it's trying to flip you. But then you stand your ground, and you're kind of holding on to it. And so now this giant monkey is like in a grapple match with you. So now that was his turn. So I'm gonna do the fox. The fox is gonna attack you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Wait, do I roll
Your
a
Leviathans.
do I roll a d6 as well, or what's happening?
So you can roll a defense, or you can roll a parry. A parry is harder than a defense.
But defense takes away damage.
So defense.
Once per combat, you can parry.
Yeah, once per combat you can parry.
Instead of defend, touch resilience. Ooh. Against defense DR +2
Yeah,
14?
So yes, 14, or you can just defend.
to block and repose.
Yeah, and
Dealing your weapons damage.
Yeah, but it's harder to. You gotta get 14.
Hell fucking yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So you're gonna try to parry the fox?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a virtue to lower that by 4.
Oh, okay. Well, there's actually a virtue that says you do an automatic parry.
You can also just
Then fucking yeah, I'm gonna do that and then do a dirty trick because foxes are cunning, and I think it's gonna just make him like me. So I'm gonna do a dirty trick, and as I see the fox going, I have a wakizashi and a tanto weapon, so 2 of them. I am going to drop both of them and scrape the snow to lift it up. As it goes over the fox, I'm gonna go right behind it and slash at it.
Okay, do your damage.
Okay, just with 1 weapon, right? This is sorry.
What weapons do you have?
Dealing your weapons damage. Okay,
Yeah.
I have a wakizashi and a tanto, so a
choose-
d6 and a
choose
d4.
which one.
I'll do a wakizashi. That's more. Oh, but I get a +2 because of my dirty trick. 3, 5 damage. Yes, 5 damage.
All right.
Stab the Arctic fox.
All right, 5 damage. So again, you said you kind of like get behind him and you hit him.
Yeah, so I drop both. I bring the snow up, so it kind of creates like this wall between the fox and I. And in that moment, move quickly behind the fox and swipe at it.
Okay, so you hit it, it falls to the floor, kind of does like a yelp, like,
I'm so sorry, you're going at me.
and it comes back up, and it starts to like shift shape, and it actually turns into like a woman. And it has the mask on just like the one on the
My mouth just drops.
and
We don't see a lot of women.
Not in the last month of travel.
but unfortunately she can't do anything right now because that was you that was you.
All I've seen is Fujimoto's badonkadonks.
That was
You can't see anything.
that was the end.
Oh,
of the
okay,
turn.
right.
That was the end.
No, loincloth.
Unless there's 2 statues, not.
Yeah, 2 statues right now. Actually, right before it goes to you guys, you feel a presence coming. You 2 feel a presence coming from the bear statue,
Oh shit.
and this time the statue kind of like goes like this, a second like this, and then all of a sudden you just see this big. It kind of topples over, and then you just see this big like bear come out from behind the statues, and it's pure white, and it goes up on 2 legs like this, and it kind of goes in front of you, and it looks like it's gonna attack. So
We mean no harm or offense, Great Spirit.
let's see. Both of you roll me a d6.
Oh. 6.
He attacks you. So
You did draw the tension.
Alright.
defense.
That's a pass. It's 16 on the die.
Okay, so
Why is your Discord not in dark mode?
Listen,
Do not shame me right now.
every week this guy pulls up some app that's not dark mode.
so he swipes at you, but you kind of see it coming, and you kind of put your head back a second, and it misses.
Okay.
And then it just starts to growl at you. So now it's your guys' turn, PC's turn. So there's 3 spirits. You're grappled with 1. His just turned into like a woman, and now the bear is in front of you.
Quick question: how do we use our feet? Is this like on turn or is it reaction? Okay. I am going to belly bump this monkey
Monkey?
that is grappling me.
Yes. Hell fucking yes.
So what does that do?
So The sumo can use their considerable girth to bump an opponent, potentially knocking them off balance. In the next round, attacks against its enemy are made at +4.
Oh,
Okay, so this just
That's
happens.
awesome.
You don't have to roll for it. It just happens. You hit the monkey with your belly, and it kind of flies backwards, and it looks like it's off balance for this few moments. So, okay, that was your action. So now, any one of you three can do something else.
I'm going last.
Okay,
the lady's engaged with me, yeah?
the lady is
You can propose,
engaging,
yeah?
Okay.
She's just kind of standing there right now, but you can see like she has like a gash now from that attack you did.
Okay. I peer back at the statue for a second. Is there anything going on with that statue?
No, it's still the same. It's just holding on to that wooden staff.
Okay. Spring of the Twilight. I don't think that haiku meant anything, unfortunately. So I'm gonna look around. Is there anything of use in regards to
Misery.
I don't know, resourcefulness that might serve me well within this combat with her?
What are you looking for? Like a weapon or something, or are you?
I want to find a way to get her to like us.
Get her to like you. Well,
Either from what I read over there, the haiku, or within the.
if you want, you can roll a spirit to try to figure out what's wrong. If that's what you're trying to do.
I absolutely do. And actually, roll spirit, deal maximum reroll, any roll, reduce
How many
damage.
bitches did you get?
Got 3.
Oh my god.
I rolled high. Oh, never mind. Didn't need it anyway. Spirit, right? 14, 15, 16.
Okay. So you can just feel like she's just very angry. She's very angry, and she feels like there's all this anger coming from the opening up top. And if you look up towards the opening, you can see the mountain.
Yeah.
And very faintly, you see the shrine that's on the very top, which is the Indigo Shrine. And it looks like she's just very angry.
Okay. I want to, with my Tanto and Wakizashi, I'm gonna throw them down so they stab the ground, and then I'm gonna kneel down and say,
I am assuming you are the spirit of the mountain. I am the warrior of thunder. These here are my companions, and we have come to help you. We are the foretold champions to come and save and subdue this rage within you.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that first spirit check kind of help you with this next spirit check. So with what you just said,
yeah.
you're gonna have to do another spirit, but this is gonna be +2 to try to convince her to calm down. That you're here to help.
Soft 20.
Nice. Okay. So again, it looks like she's very angry, and you can feel the cold coming off of her. And then as you're talking to her, you kind of like trying to calm her down with your prayer, and she looks like she's about to cry, basically, and she kind of just points towards the animals, like, and kind of gesturing you to calm them down first.
Oh, so her statue is moving.
We gotta beat them up to make friends with them first.
Yeah.
Subdue the animals. Befriend them if necessary, if possible. Don't fight them or kill them.
I'll go next. I was gonna pretty much roll the same information, but seeing that he's done it, I catch on pretty quick and was was really not looking forward to fighting the ladies anyway. So I sheathe my sword and I pull out the sheath with the sword and use it as a blunt weapon instead.
Hell.
And I'm gonna go after the bear.
Okay. All right. Make an attack. That's going to be.
How do you attack?
Its striking is vigor.
Okay.
D20 plus 50.
D20 plus bear. Man, I got that's zeros across the board.
And, well, in Morkboard,
That's actually pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Oh, really?
It's -3 and +3 is all you get.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a -3 to resilience, so that's awesome.
Lovely. Oh.
Ooh.
I think I'm going to. Can I make that hit, or how does it work?
So you want to use a virtue?
Yeah.
Because you're aiming for a 12.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
7.
Oh, yeah.
You can reduce the DR test by -4, or
It still wouldn't be the
If anyone wants to help him reroll, you can use a virtue to help an ally reroll.
Use all of my virtues.
I am not going to do that because I don't want him to hurt the bear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Well, that's why I'm using the blunt.
blunt weapon.
Good thing I belly bumped.
I will help.
I'll use my virtue to reroll.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do a reroll.
Okay.
Natural 20.
nice.
Oh, so that's a crit.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll damage, double damage. roll double damage.
Yori's coming 3.
They really did. Double damage, so just roll 2d8s? Or the double, whatever.
So it's your roll times 2.
Okay. I'd almost rather roll 2d8s, but that's fine. 6, so 12.
Whoa. Okay.
That's good.
All right. So describe.
That would've killed me.
So describe how you hit this bear.
I go for a non-lethal blow, obviously. I add a little more flourish than I need to. So yeah, I pull it out after resheathing it with the sheath, and I do kind of almost a full spin and come down the back of its neck to kind of like, or the back of its head to knock it out if I can.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you hit it down, and actually, it kind of falls to the floor with an impact, and it goes and it hits the floor, and then you see it kind of turn into snow and go back into the statue.
Oh,
So-
I guess we are supposed to kill them. I didn't mean to kill him. I tried.
But the statue kind of like so when it fell over, it kind of went back up, and now it's back in place. So that was your turn. Is anybody? You still need to do something, right?
I look sad at his defeat of this nature spirit. And I turn to
I'm sorry, did you want a conversation with it?
I turn to the fox and I say,
I am sorry, spirit of nature, but I must send you away.
and I'm going to use my class feature text of exorcism.
Oh.
If I beat DR 14, I automatically banish a single spirit or demon. And I'm going to spend a virtue to lower that by D4.
Okay.
Yes.
So roll 1.
I'm going to spend another virtue on a reroll.
Did you roll?
I rolled an 8. Well, I rolled a 9 with my bonus. Now that's a 19.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So describe to me how you do this exorcism.
I take a huge drag on a pipe, blow out smoke, and I draw weird sigils in it with my hand, and I cough a bunch.
Okay. So you see
Love it.
her
That's awesome.
so before the exorcism goes off, her mask kind of falls off for a second, and you see that she's crying, and almost you're the only one that hears this. It's kind of like an echo. She's not moving her mouth or anything, but it says, she kind of says these words: "Please defeat the spirit at the shrine." And right before she disappears, she kind of does like a tear and kind of falls down on the floor, and then automatically all the all the monkey vanishes, and they all go back into the statues, and the hand on the female statue opens, and that staff falls down.
I catch it. I'm right next to it.
And yeah, and the shrine is silent again.
Are we not going to talk about the fact that we just fought some spirits?
I bowed to the statue.
I also bow to the statues.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do we do like 13?
Back to nature.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, nature, for all that you do.
I kiss the foot of the lady.
And I give the bear a, fighting bow.
When all of this is over, Lady Spirit of the Mountain, will you go to Noodles with me?
Go to Noodle.
I love that. What?
I missed it.
Easy, isn't it?
It is.
So yeah, you guys got the staff. What do you do now?
Put on my robes again.
We look around for the wood. We came in here for wood.
I imagine the staff is the wood, but
We should check that because she sent us for like firewood.
I hold the fire to the wood.
No. We should look around and see if there's any other wood.
All right. It's pretty obvious to see that this it's because she told you to find like the sacred wood,
Okay.
and so it's most likely this step.
Why didn't she just say staff?
I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. In every single contract and everything, I haven't come from.
The fine print, my friend.
Exactly. The fine print is always so nuanced and just so complicated, and it doesn't make sense.
But you're right, my friend. It is odd that she did not mention that it was a staff.
And we're gonna. Okay,
sometimes isolated towns could just have slightly different dialects.
that's true. That's true. We're not going to talk about the fact that she just is completely numb and is somehow connected to the spirit of the mountain.
What, the statue that we just...
Yes. Well, Himiko.
Himiko?
I have had a connection with the fox spirit
Ooh,
that I banished.
what did it say about me? Did it say to do a good job?
Yes.
Yes.
It also said, please defeat the spirit on the mountain.
I look at the statue. I will do exactly as you say. Or a kiss.
Miyamoto!
I just want a kiss. She's very pretty.
These are great spirits of nature who have made a request of us. This is a high honor, but only if we fulfill the request.
I honor, like, people are going to start liking me again.
Wait, people don't like you?
It matters not
doesn't matter.
what others think of you if the spirits are pleased with you.
Oh.
Okay. So do you guys come out of the hall?
Oh, yes. I imagine we're kind of walking back.
Yeah.
So as you guys exit the hall, and who's carrying the staff?
I am.
Okay. As you guys exit the hall, you see those four men again, and they're outside waiting for you. And they say, "Thank you for taking care of the spirits."
You are welcome.
And then the three of them unhinged their swords, and they went to attack. And we're gonna end right there for the break. But we're gonna come back after the break for this showdown.
Brilliant.
How dishonorable. They didn't introduce themselves.
No names or nothing. Thank you.
But right. Welcome back.
Howdy, howdy.
I stole your
Ronin.
move.
I don't know why I'm sounding like you now.
Right before the break, our party was able to exorcise the spirit from the town hall and get the sacred staff or wood, whatever it was.
I'll give him a
But waiting for them.
Dick, guys.
Yeah, it's a dick.
But on the way out, waiting for them outside, the four men are standing out there, swords drawn, and they come to attack.
I was wondering if you wanted to move the camera.
And they say, Thank you for doing the work for us.
And of course, and you're welcome. I was thinking that we all work together.
Roll a d6.
Oh, we're not talking.
I rolled a 4.
Oh,
Well, I was asking.
Oh, sorry.
3.
3 enemies go first.
Roll it last.
Wait.
He rolled it last time. Too.
I did roll it last time.
GM asked you to roll it.
That's true.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, wait, is it swiftness or just a d6?
It's just a d6. Okay. So enemies go first. So these 3 men, the ones in front, and the one with the mask is standing back. So this one runs straight ahead and attacks this one.
That's me.
Lasers as well.
What? This one runs straight ahead and attacks this one.
Yeah. Okay. This one runs straight ahead and attacks this one.
Okay.
And this one runs straight ahead and attacks this one.
Easy peasy.
And this one's just standing back with his arms crossed.
So me and Math Guy are just standing in the back
I guess so.
of our respective teams.
So he's gonna attack this one. Who's this?
That's me.
So yeah, roll defense.
yeah, I am in the back there. That is
Okay, so defense is d20
Kumamoto.
plus what? Vigor?
So
Resilience?
sorry. Defense is your swiftness.
Swiftness.
Or you could try a parry again, but that's once per combat. I would go for defense.
Ooh. Okay, so that is a 6,
So
but I am going to. No, I'll just reduce the damage dealt by me by a d6. So that's -2. So the damage that they take, they give me, I suppose.
yeah, so I'm gonna roll the damage. Hold on. Yeah, he's gonna hit you with a wakazashi. It's like a small,
Yeah.
short sword, and I got 2 damage coming at you.
Okay, deals no damage.
Okay.
My armor and my
Ego.
ego soaked it up.
Basically, he comes in for a quick swipe, and you kind of
With my
guard.
Kanto and Wakizashi, I yeah.
And now the other guy, who's that right there?
In the middle? I don't know.
Sorry.
Oh, that's me, Fujimoto.
Okay. Roll defense, which is swiftness.
3.
Okay. So this one, 4 damage coming at you,
Right?
and you have no armor, right?
No armor.
So yeah, he kind of slashes you right here at the shoulder, kind of digs in a little bit.
Like, this was my favorite robe.
And now this one,
Me.
you roll defense.
I just grunt.
What am I going to beat?
You gotta try and get a 12.
The beat at 12
Swiftness.
with swiftness, which I think is a 0.
Yeah.
11.
Wow.
Can I use the coin?
You don't have any virtues left for today.
No.
Unfortunately.
Virtue. I'm giving him one. You can have a virtue from me.
Oh no, that's not how it works. That's only a reroll. Oh no, you're gonna let him reroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him reroll.
Okay.
Ah.
Reroll.
Okay. Well, now I feel guilty if I miss this.
I rolled 4 virtues.
14!
Yo.
Nice. Okay, so describe how you help him block this attack.
I go. Right as the guy is
Right
doing
into
it.
his
Yeah,
face.
yeah. So the guy's about to hit you in a critical place, but
Yeah.
the smoke hits his face. He's like,
And
oh.
that gives me enough time to just pull the sword enough out to
Yeah.
block it.
And the last one, he's just staring at you. And again, he has that Tengu mask, so you can't see his face.
Okay.
But you do see this happen. His arms are closed, but then you see wings sprout out in back of them.
Shut up. Oh, what?
And he starts to fly up.
Do we need flight stands all of a sudden?
Yeah, flight stand.
Where are those at?
In the cabinet.
Well, let's just put him on top of something.
we'll protect that.
But anyway, he starts hovering up above,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
hold on. Let's see.
If you want, they probably already grabbed. You know what the black box they're in.
And he takes out this long sword like this, and he's just kind of hovering there, anticipating his next attack. So now, PC's turn. Let's just go clockwise. You go first.
But I like going last.
Okay, all right. All right, you guys choose.
I'll go since Steve is holding.
Okay.
I'm going to attack.
Okay, so that's vigor.
You don't see the box?
No, not easy.
So we got him on top of the
It's a
cup.
7 plus 4, 11.
11. That's a miss. So you kind of. How do you attack with your hand? Like this?
I clap and I try to shove.
So you clap and you try to shove, but
My robe's in the way.
this man just he kind of goes back and he's gonna try to slash you.
Just clap its ears.
You?
Yeah. Okay, so I am going to, as I defended him, I want to try and hold his arms and pull him into a hug, grabbing one of my firecrackers and popping it into his pocket before pushing him off and saying, "Listen, we're all friends here," as the firecracker goes off.
Okay, so
Wow, that's a lot.
that's a lot.
But I mean, it's cool.
Dirty trick is how I'm justifying.
Is that a feature?
All right,
Yeah.
really dirty trick.
Once per combat, add a +2 to any attack or defense by using deception, trickery, or surprise during my, I guess, attack in which I am holding him and pulling him in. to
All
drop
right,
it.
well, I'm gonna see. We're gonna do a strike to see if this works. To see if you actually hit him. Yeah, give me a vigor.
Vigor?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is with the +2 from his dirty trick.
From his dirty trick.
I'm gonna spend virtue, my last virtue, to re-roll that. Much better. 17, 18, 19.
Okay. All right. So
21.
okay. So I'm gonna give you a choice here. You can do your firecracker thing, or you can deal damage. You can't do both.
Can I do damage through the firecracker?
I mean, but
I believe he just said you can't.
the damage will impair him for a turn. I mean, the firecracker will impair him for a turn, but you lose out on doing damage this turn.
What do you mean by impair him?
So he won't be able to attack.
He'll be stunned for like one turn.
We'll do that.
Okay. So yeah, you parry and with your swift gambling hands you put out some firecrackers into his pocket. He kind of looks like, what did you just do? And then it just explodes like in his face.
Yeah.
And he's stunned for a turn. Right.
I'll go next. So, in our journeys together, have I learned, like, are you good at ranged attacks at all?
I'm a spellcaster.
Yeah.
I have no weapon except the pipe.
Oh,
I hit people with the pipe if I need to.
Yeah.
He's hit me quite a bit.
so I was debating if I should pass this guy off onto you and fight the flying guy, because I do have ranged attacks. But I think in the moment when I'm like blocking this guy, I am gonna, instead of swinging him into you to fight, I'm gonna swing him away, and I'm gonna continue fighting this guy.
Yeah, okay. I was going to tell you, my plan is to cast a spell with the flying guy.
Great, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna take that guy.
So you're gonna hit him with what?
With my sword, my katana, but I'm going to do it with my untamed ferocity.
What does that do?
Hang on, give me a second. Maybe I'll save that to see how tough this guy is first. I think it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I'll save it. So yeah, I'm just gonna fight this guy normal. So yeah, so my draw is my defense from that last attack that he did, and I'm gonna use that to swing into an attack.
All right, give me that vigor.
Yeah. 15 on the dice.
Nice. Man, you guys are rolling good tonight.
Dude, this red dice is the key, man. I swear this
Honestly, that's
not
what I'm
me.
doing.
All right,
Red die is
all right, damage for your weapon.
date.
That's I think our second most popular video, by the way.
8 on the dice for the
Yep,
damage.
that's true.
Wait, you did an 8?
Yeah, max damage for a katana.
Roll me a D2.
Oh, that is the weirdest leaner I've ever seen. The triangle and it was leaning.
Because this guy has D2 armor.
Half of 3, so 1.
So -1, so 7 damage.
Yes.
Describe it.
Oh, let's go.
So yeah, he comes in. You blow the smoke in his face.
It's like, oh!
He's he's distracted enough that I pull out my sword and deflect his, and then spin around in a move and just
Blood comes out.
You do that.
Yes.
Yeah, blood just goes.
No, it's a full. Like
out.
I'm very elaborate with my moves.
And there's like a nice even line of blood that hits the snow.
Yeah, like my sword takes it.
And it
Painted
falls-
red.
it falls down
As
to the
firecrackers
floor.
are going off in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, and I look to see if the ladies sees me.
So this guy's been.
Oh yeah. Himiko is watching from her house. So she did
Dude man
see
here has been staring at me from the sky.
from the sky.
I'm staring right back at him, and I'm gonna go and blow a huge cloud of smoke up at him to cast Soul Drain.
Okay. So
I test Spirit,
so-
DR12.
so we have to see if the spell actually gets cast first.
Yeah.
So D12 casts.
Okay, I rolled a 9, but I'll spend my virtue to lower the DR by 4.
Is that your last virtue?
That's my last one.
Okay.
And
So-
now,
Yeah, it's 12. So
Soul Drain deals D8 damage to him, heals me by the same amount, and can take me above my max.
Wow.
Oh, I need.
I'm gonna
Wow.
let you roll the damage.
Can I get that?
Seriously, right?
3,
Okay.
which makes my HP now 7.
Nice.
Okay. So let's see. Since this is a spell, I wonder if that goes through armor. Do spells go through armor?
I would assume.
Yeah, it's just automatic.
It's a
not,
soul drain.
I'm just thinking about Borg.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's not related to an attack.
Okay, so yeah. So how much damage?
3.
So now you get 3 above your max.
Oh yeah, I said I get to 7. I actually go to 8.
Okay.
Too much sake.
Okay. So
Math.
Yeah.
all right. So you do your
Nothing is
smoke
hard.
spell, and you see kind of like this life energy drain from him a little bit and go into him, and he's actually surprised when this happens. He's like, he didn't think you were skilled enough for that kind of spell, and
I am Cloud Breath.
and now
It must smell awful.
that's everybody, right?
I think my character is like
That
the
was all
guy
okay.
that people in movies climb up a mountain to go meet. Like that's who I am.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I did.
Yeah.
And I befriended him.
Now I live in your cart.
Okay. So this one is. Oh, sorry. This one's blinded, right? No, this one's blinded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the one fighting Yori is still good.
Moto. One day I'm going to learn all your last names without looking at the screen.
Yeah.
So
Just call me Yo-Yo.
he's gonna attack you.
You're the Billy Bob Thornton in Mononoke.
Wait, but you. Oh,
I rolled a 14.
okay. All right. So yeah, he attacks, but you defend. I don't know how you defend a sword like a sumo.
But what I do is I finally take off my robe and I use it to like,
Again?
Nice.
yeah,
Take off the rope again.
and use it to, you know
Fujimoto is beautiful.
how they use like a claw to like disarm or to like
Yeah.
trap the sword. That's what I do with my robe.
Nice.
Just like their fifth fight against the great Titan. Oh, gorgeous.
I feel like every time you take off your robe, there's like a little chime that plays, even when you're just taking it off.
Yamagata!
What?
You're right.
All right. So the one with the firecrackers is stunned, so he doesn't do anything. But the Tengu mass, he's gonna fly in and try to slash you, just from the sky. So, he's actually gonna
That's a 19 to defend.
be nice.
I assume he'll have to be like lower to do
Went
it.
for parry at that point.
I should, but I didn't.
Okay, so
I'm just not there when his sword goes to hit.
yeah, so explain how he misses.
I think it's exactly what I said. Like he comes in, his sword, he swings his sword. I'm standing right there, and by the time he finishes his arc, I'm just over there.
Okay,
And it kicks up a bunch of snow.
all right. Back to
There's just a cloud. What it used to be.
yeah, because the other guy's dead. So wait, yeah, because he attacked.
I killed a dude.
Oh no, wait, no. There's one more guy that's still upright.
Yeah, but he's stunned.
No, there's 3 guys and then the Tengu.
He killed one. He stunned one.
And then you're fighting one.
I'm fighting one.
okay.
So there are 3.
All right, so back to you guys.
All right.
I am going to do a loud whistle to call Uma into battle.
Uma.
My donkey.
Horse.
Donkey kick.
Horse the donkey.
A Donkey Kong.
Wait. So you want to bring the donkey in here?
Yes.
Isn't she still like rigged up to the cart?
I think she's still rigged up.
Isn't
She
it?
can bring the cart and run him over.
I mean, she does have that ability.
I am resourceful.
You get to decide if she can get here in time.
She's right there. Boom.
Is that what we're saying?
They are still technically stunned.
While you're doing that, have her swing it so the wagon swings into my
Yes,
guy.
absolutely.
And then just blow everyone up.
With the firecrackers.
Put it in there.
If you're not gonna allow it, then I'll do something else. But
I think, unfortunately, with the snow and the terrain that she's on right now, she won't be able to do a fast enough run.
fine, then I will burn this guy's face with the torch that I have had lit.
Oh, wait. No, unfortunately, when you were using both your swords, I say you had to put your torch down for that. Because you were using 2 swords.
Can I say I was using only the wakizashi?
No,
Because you're right. No, because I was carrying a torch. You're right.
Yeah, but you probably dropped it when they went to attack.
Fine. Then I will do the wakizashi to
The guy that's stunned.
Maybe you could kick up the torch.
actually. He's stunned,
Well, he was stunned for that round, but now he's kind of coming out.
but coming out of it, right?
Yeah.
Behind me is the masked man.
So the masked man is flying above you guys right now.
He's flying above me.
We can't do it.
Because he's still coming out of it, can I just grab him and hold the tanto up to his neck and say, whistle to the guy up above and say, "Listen, I just want to know what's up."
So you're gonna try to grapple him?
Yeah, he's coming out of the daze.
I'm gonna say
Should be an easy one.
I'm gonna say this is a normal test. So a normal test of 12
Vigor.
striking. Yeah, vigor.
I don't feel so good about this roll.
You can do it, Miyamoto.
I didn't do it. 5.
Nope. Like so, he comes out of it just in time and kind of like just swipes you away.
This is due to your lack of virtue.
I want to go attack
Who are you attacking?
the guy who's attacking me.
Okay.
So right now, his sword is wrapped up in my robes.
Yep.
I am going to. That is a 16.
That's a hit.
All right, so I drop and then I take my elbow and I sort of right into his face.
Okay.
You're gonna do an E Honda?
Yeah. I was, but my hands are in my robe, so I'm just.
All right, roll
Step in and-
roll damage.
So that is a D8.
Damn, D8 with hands.
Yeah, and it's not even that; it's hand chalk is my weapon.
Yeah.
What do you think you weigh?
That is a
400
6.
pounds?
6.
We're getting good damage.
Yeah, I'd say I'm
Yeah.
about 400. Just about 400, right?
Roll a D2.
D2. Okay. That's a 2.
Okay, so he takes. Wait, did you roll an 8?
It's still on the 8, yeah.
I rolled a D8.
No, it was a 6, wasn't it?
I rolled a
Came up
6.
6.
It came up 6.
Okay, so how much damage? Because it's -2.
Oh, -2. Oh, so then that's a 4.
Because he has 2 armor.
Okay, so then that.
Damage. Yeah.
So 4 damage. Okay. So you give him a good crack in the face, and he's just like, this guy has never been hit by a sumo before, but now he's felt the wrath, and he's just like, whoa, like down like this.
Now you have more wisdom than you had before.
It's just so good.
Okay. Yeah, but he's still up. You guys.
Up to you. I'll go. You like
Patience is one of my virtues,
Alright.
so I'm gonna go last every turn.
Tengu is still flying around.
kind of like feeling just briefly feeling their engagements and the flying guy. The flying guy, how messed up does he look from the first fight or the first?
I did 3 to
Yeah, he did 3 to him. He doesn't look very hurt. He looks more surprised.
He might have a normal number of hit points in a Merc board game. That would be terrible.
Then now I'm going to use my untamed ferocity, and for the first time in a while, or in our game, really, I'm going to draw my pistol and aim it at him and take a shot.
Ooh, first time using the pistol.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a ranged attack, so that's going to be spirit.
Oh, it is. Okay, but still 0, anyways.
As we're battling, I just say, don't we want to know what's their whole entire deal?
Yeah.
We do. It's
When
too
they're
bad
done
they
killing
wouldn't
us.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, one. Yeah.
Sorry I said anything.
Let's see.
Maybe the snow has made my plant dry or wet.
I wonder if,
Or is there a negative?
well, because if there is a virtue that lets you cancel out a fumble.
Oh, I'm out of virtues.
Yeah. So this is gonna. So let me see. Fumble for attack. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Let me see my ability real quick. The ability does add to it, but let me see something.
I think a natural one is a natural one.
Okay.
So this is what happens if you don't say anything.
No, it's fine.
So this is what happens. You try to shoot this. You try to shoot the Tengu up. That's flying, right? Mm-hmm. You aim and you're about to fire, but then he kind of like disappears in a puff of smoke for a second, and he grabs your gun from you, and he takes it.
Oh,
So now he has it.
you little mother. Better give that back.
All right.
Is your ability sword dance?
No, untamed
Untamed.
ferocity.
Yeah.
Which means I get a +1 to my attack and defense. And +4, a D4 to the damage of the already D8 pistol.
Yep. That
But,
would be awesome. Too bad you're gonna have to do that with sword later.
yeah.
So now he has a gun.
I am. Okay, so
Nicer than what I've done.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yamagata is there, and I'm there. So when Dude Man swoops in, he's gonna come right by me, and I'm just gonna hit him with my pipe.
That's melee vigor.
That's a 0 for me, and
my red dice
7 on the
let me
die.
down.
So I miss him.
Again, a flying enemy. You're probably not used to it, so you just kind of miss right when he takes his gun, and he just flies back up.
Hit me instead. Ah!
Reminder to cast a spell.
All right, so enemy's turn. The guy that's no longer stunned attacks you. Roll defense. Was that a 1?
Yeah.
We used up all our luck. It's all gone now.
And you have
It's all gone now.
and you have no more virtues.
This was nice while it lasted.
Yeah, it was good. Good time, everyone.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Roll me a
Don't worry, if he dies, he gets.
roll me a d6.
Fumble defense times 2 damage. Is that reading that right?
Shut.
Was that 6?
That's a 6.
Yeah. Double damage, 12 damage.
Are you dead?
-2.
How much HP you have?
7.
So, now we're gonna have our first Yomi. Okay,
This is gonna be. Oh, I
this
gotta get some music.
is a big
Special
deal
music
because in Ronin, there's a special thing that happens when a character falls in battle. He has a single chance to come back before he dies. But first, this is what you guys see. So you try to block this man's attack, but the Tengu man, he kind of throws like he disappears into smoke again, but it kind of blinds you for a second, and the subordinate slices you down. You fall onto the floor, and there has been legends that you've heard in the past about warriors falling in battle, about them being taken to the land of the Yomi. And it turns out those legends were true. Your vision goes black, and your eyes blink a couple times, and you awaken within a gambler's den.
Oh, it was all a dream. Thank God. Thank the gods.
You awaken within a gambler's den, and there's this
Yori, I'm here.
there's this figure sitting in front of you,
You're not Yori.
has a hood over its head. And all around this den, there's hundreds of those cat statues that do this.
Lucky cat.
Yeah, they're all over the den, and the figure takes off its hood, and it's a cat head and a female body.
I knew it. I knew that second part was coming.
I just.
And
Hello.
she doesn't say anything, but she picks up 2 dice,
I pick up 2 dice.
and she lifts up her other hand, and your heart is in her hand. And she,
I don't have.
yeah, you look down, and your heart's gone.
Oh.
Is there a hole?
Yeah, there's like a hole in his chest. And she's her mouth kind of moves, but she's not really talking. She's talking Japanese, but it's like really old Japanese, so it's hard to understand. But you can get what she's saying. But she basically says, 2 out of 3, winner gets your soul.
Okay.
And so we're gonna do traditional.
Little does she know I have loaded dice.
You won't be able to use that during this.
I have loaded dice
Honor.
and marked cards.
But
Honor.
she's got the dice.
But she's got
Her
dice and honor among thieves. She's pretty much the god of thieves and luck.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So this is just gonna be pure fate and destiny if you get this. 3 rounds. I'm gonna roll 2 dice in a cup. Do we have a cup?
Nope.
That.
What are yours? You're the guy with the dice cup.
Oh, didn't you just get a Cthulhu cup?
Oh, but that's gonna make too much noise.
Well,
Use the
the dice tray right
Yeah, use the dice tray.
it's got dice in it, I think.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna use my box here.
Okay.
So the way this works is that this is ancient practice that you've seen in many gambler halls, where they take 2 dice, they put it in a cup, they shuffle it in the cup,
While she's doing that,
Put it
I'm gonna
down.
grab bandages and start wrapping myself with them.
and she puts it down, and you have to guess if the sum of those dice are odd or even.
Oh my god.
And if you guess wrong, that's 1 loss. You have to get, it's 2 out of 3. And
Win
she's,
2 or lose 2.
and she's holding your heart as she's doing this.
Okay.
She's basically testing your fate of luck. And she's the god of luck.
Okay.
So
Do we want to do this on camera?
but the thing is,
He can't see.
he can't see what the dice is.
So you keep your hand over it until it's time.
Oh, like don't even like
Keep your hand over it until
roll
it
it.
guesses.
leave your hand there, and then after he gets it, then reveal.
Okay. My eyes are closed for this.
I think someone's coming back as a ninja girl next life.
Actually, I'm gonna just put the dice in here and do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go like this, and then we're gonna reveal.
Okay.
So,
Oh god.
so first round, she and again when she holds up these dice, you can tell these dice have like really they're like made of gold or jasmine or whatever. They're very very fancy dice.
I am going to say,
They collected many souls.
as she's doing this,
And
You value the forging of strong bonds with allies. There is loyalty and respect to be paid. for my comrades. And whatever means necessary, I say, as you value, use these dice. And I give her my dice.
So, again, she's the god of like gambling.
Exactly. These are her tenets.
But the thing is, she knows that those dice are fixed, and she's trying to, and she's doing a fair thing for you right now.
She is the goddess of gambling.
Yes.
So she understands that gamblers, by all means necessary, through her own tenets, would value that. Can I roll to convince the GM?
Sorry, you could probably do this in a gambling den, but she sees right. She's literally holding your heart, so she feels like all your intentions.
Oh.
So she kind of smiles at you and just laughs.
If you ask me, you're lucky it's 2 out of 3.
Yeah, she can just do 1, but she's giving you a little bit of shame right now. So, first one, guess, odd or even.
Do I have my firecrackers with me?
Just guess.
So you say Cho or Han. Cho is even, Han is odd. And she actually says that Cho or Han.
I'm gonna do it all. That's a good one.
The great.
Not like your life depends on it.
Chon, so Cho, that's even.
Oh god, I can't look.
6 plus 1, that's 7.
Oh.
So you lose the first round, and you can actually feel her like squeezing your heart a little bit, and you can feel the pain.
Oh boy.
I as I kneel, I say, the Himiko, she is the lady in distress. The spirit of the mountain is angry. You sure? You have felt this.
I'm trying to adapt to a sudden change in plans in which that I am dying. How does she?
Cho or Han.
God damn. Cho.
Even?
And I'm dead.
Yep. So you feel her. She grabs your heart, squeezes it, and you see the blood go down her hand, and you feel the pain. But roll me a d6. She will give you some honor right before you die.
2.
So add +2 to your honor.
10.
Oh, that brought you out of the red.
So she did kind of reflect on your actions right before this, and she gave you some honor, but unfortunately she busts it, and
Everything I did was the gambler's way.
yeah, and she rewarded you with a d6 in honor,
Okay.
and
Plus whatever honor you get later on.
Do we remove your character
Yeah,
from the board? So sorry, friend.
dang, I'm sorry.
At least your next character won't have
Any negative or
disadvantage
whatever.
from
Play
your
the
dishonor.
donkey.
I'm gonna play the donkey.
Yeah.
Uma's my next character.
All right, next person in the. Oh no, that was the enemy's turn. Right?
Yeah. I didn't remember where we were.
Yeah. So,
That was so long, I forgot.
Did we,
so he went down.
Who killed him?
did we keep the music?
It was one of the subordinates. So now the Tengu guy is gonna attack. He's gonna go for you. Defense, please.
Okay.
It's getting scary when you don't have virtues sitting around.
Yeah.
I have failed my defense roll.
That's a d6.
That you were putting that down to do
damage?
something.
We're all gonna die right now.
That's 6 damage.
Which, do you have any armor?
Nope. But I do have 3 of his hit points, so I'm still alive.
Okay.
Dude,
Okay. So yeah, he slashes you down right after you see your friend perish in front of you,
Yeah.
and he flies back up. There's still one more subordinate, right? That's up.
There are
Yeah, I
2
see one
subordinates, and yeah.
So the last subordinate still melee with you and attack you.
Yeah, there are 2 on the
He
board.
tries to attack you.
Yeah, because one's dead.
That succeeds. I rolled a 4.
Okay. Subordinate rolls that d6.
Jesus.
So roll d6.
That's a 3.
Okay.
At 3 hit points.
Did you want to roll a damage or no?
No, I wanted them to roll it
Oh, okay.
for that time. So now we're back to the players. Decide who goes.
I will go,
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
and I will attack. That is a 19 to hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
That is 2 damages.
2 damages.
I don't add anything to my damage roll, right?
No.
Unless you have an ability or something that does it. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll the armor. And he negates the armor. So he takes no damage because he's got 2.
Roger that.
You guys.
So I should be going for the winged feller, but just seeing the other subordinate take my friend here, I'm like, yeah, and I just go at him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna swing
You're
at
going
him.
at that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too. 5.
That's a miss.
So yeah, I go at him, but I'm just so pissed that I miss him.
Yeah, you're
Or he defends.
You're angry. Yeah, he's just in a fury right now with you.
Like it's because of the anger that the hit is hard, and he does defend it, but there's like sparks, you know.
Okay.
I am casting Soul Drain again.
On Tengu.
On the wing guy,
Yeah.
Tengu.
That's the casting.
Oh, it's a spirit. So yes, 12 exactly. Success, and I'm
We
gonna
need
roll,
some wins right now.
yeah, I'm gonna roll D8. But only 2, but he goes down and I go up, so that's good. I'm now at 4.
All right, so
His armor doesn't help him.
he's still up. You're draining him, and he's pretty much just gunning for you right now because he sees you're doing this.
I'm the only one that's hurt him. I think.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Enemies.
I was hoping to get one more enemy off the board before we end a turn.
You try to slash him, so
Oh, yeah.
now he's going to attack you.
Great, bring it.
The subordinate, roll defense.
Parry if you can.
Parry is 14 though. You gotta get a 14.
If you get a 14, you can parry, which means you get to attack him back.
Yeah, and if I miss it, I mean I'm still full HP, but we still have a lot of fighting to do.
Yeah.
Let's. I'm pissed. I'm gonna parry. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, wait. Well, hold on, because I think if you miss a parry, he hits you. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, hold on. Let's see. Choose the parry. To do so, test resilience, defense. That's 2. It's
I should
successful.
have saved the Unchained Ferocity for this moment.
Yeah, it doesn't say what happens if you fail. I think
It's just a hit. Yeah,
it's just a hit.
me.
Yeah, he hits you. Okay.
So instead of a 12, I'm going for a 14.
Yeah, 14. And it's parry is resilience.
Thanks.
All right, come on, baby.
Discord.
Oh, it's 11.
I'm already rolling it up.
So yeah,
I'm on
he does damage to you, which is a d6. So roll damage.
Okay. Anything but a 6, and I survive. 4.
Okay, and you don't have any armor, right?
Negative.
So 4 damage.
I can't adjust my thing here, so.
I already attacked you already, Yuri, right?
Not
Not this round.
Not this round. Yeah. Okay, so that same guy who's in fight with you is going to attack you. Roll defense.
Shoot. That's a 9. 8. No, didn't I just go to 3?
I can't remember.
No, this is their new round.
Did you just?
I hit
No, I think did I do you
and I
first? then you?
missed. Oh yeah, no, I guess it is. I rolled an 8.
Okay. Do you have any virtues left?
Nope.
Okay. So yeah, roll that d6.
Next time, don't waste virtues. And
That's a 6. It's a critical.
my gosh.
Oh shit.
He cut my belly open.
Ooh.
Okay. So the subordinate takes you down, and now you go to the land of the Yomi.
Lovely.
Again, your vision goes away for a second. You blink a few times, but now you wake up in a sumo arena. And you're in the circle, and right next to you, sitting ringside, is the Yokozuna himself, the god of sumo. And he's like looking towards you, and he has your heart on a plate in front of him, and he looks hungry. But there's another sumo in the ring with you. So now you're gonna fight this sumo, and you're gonna see if you can beat him. So the sumo, he actually resembles the last sumo that beat you.
Oh, darn.
So he does his thing, and he gets into his stance. I assume you do the same.
I do the same, and I put one fist down, and then second fist about to go, and I put the second fist down, and I charge.
Okay. So first of all, your HP goes back to max
Okay.
during this fight, and you know what? We're gonna do an initiative battle to see who gets to attack first.
I rolled a 6.
5.
Okay, so you take the initiative. Roll. I'm gonna say this gets him into the grapple. So you're gonna roll your damage.
Oh, roll my damage.
Because right now you're trying to flip it.
6.
6. Okay. You pull him to the corner of the arena, and he's getting closer to the edge, but he's not quite there. So now he's gonna now roll a defense because now he's hitting you.
18. Oh, I got 17 minus my swiftness, right?
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so you keep him in that position, but now we're gonna go back to you guys while this is happening.
All right.
So
Have you gone this round?
The bad guys are attacking right
no,
now.
yeah. So the Tengu still has to go.
Let's knock Fujimoto over.
Yeah. So the Tengu.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Tengu's gonna attack you. Roll
Okay.
defense.
Oh my gosh.
13.
Okay. He misses. You've been studying this man's flight pattern, and he goes to slash again, but he misses. He's
And I look like I don't even know that just happened. I'm way off the side facing the wrong way.
okay. So back to you guys. So you guys choose who you want to go first.
I mean, I'm just gonna attack this guy again, and I'm just swinging at him. Same guy.
Okay. The subordinate.
Yeah. I need a good hit. Come on, baby. What am I trying to beat again? Sorry.
12.
12.
12 or high.
7.
No, yeah. Unfortunately, wait. Don't. Did you already use your feature?
Yes.
Yeah. That's only
I only got one.
guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, you miss.
We started off so well.
I know. It went down.
I
fast.
have one more spell casting for the day, and I'm going to use it on Soul Drain again.
Okay. Cast. Do a soul cast.
I fail, so I'm going to take D2 damage. That's 1. I've harmed myself. I take a huge drag. It's too much. I take a damage.
And
I'm down to 3 now, and I can't cast for an hour, but I couldn't anyway. I'm out of castings.
okay. All right. Back to Yuri.
Grappled?
Yeah, you're grappled right now. So I'm gonna actually we're gonna do this. Since you guys are in grapple, we're gonna treat this like a duel. So now there's dueling on the sheet, but basically you have three options. You can attack, guard, which gives you +4 to your next attack, or you can represent.
Riposte.
Riposte. Riposte, you need to hit a D14, but you'll do double damage. But if you fail, it's a fatal blow. So, do you see the duels?
I do.
So you can choose from one of those: attack, guard, or repose. Choose. Yokozuna is looking at your heart with drool coming out of his mouth.
I'm going to attack.
Okay, so regular attack.
Yeah.
So D12, vigor.
Son of a biscuit. That means he rolled.
That's a 10. I rolled
so
a 10.
so the enemy rolls damage. So the damage is kind of representing how close you are to the falling out the enemy. And roll d6 for damage.
2.
Okay. So he pushes you back a little bit.
You never got that armor, right?
I don't have any armor. That goes against my ancient tradition.
Okay. So back to enemies.
This is going to be bad.
So subordinate goes to hit you. Defense.
Oh gosh.
Who has a stick? Can we use a stick to kill people?
It's on his back.
We have, without Fujimoto, we have a whole other subordinate freed up to attack the two of us.
Actually,
Yeah.
how much HP do you have left?
2.
2.
My character's ready, by the way.
Got his name tag up too.
When
Wait. Actually, yeah, this is it. This is the enemy's turn. You gotta survive this round before something happens. Okay.
Good luck.
Pray to the spirit.
I'm just debating parrying again.
Parry is once per combat.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Well, that makes my decision easy.
Yeah.
All right, defense. Come on, baby. No. 8.
All right. Roll that d6.
Oh no.
1 is the only thing that will keep me alive. 4. I'm dead. Or I'm downed.
Well, you're downed.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. So this is what you see when you hit you down, you start falling to the floor, and you're blinking a little bit.
No.
And you can see Himiko at the window, and she's like doing this, like, oh no. And you can see her starting to attempt to run out of her house, but you start to blink because your vision's going away.
That just makes my failure so much more painful.
And you wake up. So this is what you see when you wake up. You wake up in a dancing hall, and you see rows and rows of women sitting on their knees watching you, and there's another woman on the
Wait a minute. The gambling hall fight. What?
what?
I get the women.
He gets the women?
No, but you don't understand.
There.
So
I know, but I had to say it now. because in a minute, I will.
My woman had a cat head.
Do any of mine have parents?
no cat heads, but there is a woman in front of you who's wearing like a traditional like kimono dancing, and she has like a band that's doing like this, and you're basically gonna do a dance off between you and her.
Great.
And
Start break dancing.
so again,
Yamagata has the best of the hells.
we're gonna
create my own
be
hell.
using the dueling rules. So you can attack, which will in this
Okay.
case it will be like you're attacking with a very swift dance. Defend, You block. You take half damage, but you can add +4 to your next attack or repose. Or you can go for the repose and do double damage. But if you fail, you take a fatal blow. You're down instantly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do guard because I'm taking this all in and I'm trying to match her dance. So I'm trying to like see. Yeah, I want to see what's happening first.
All right, you're back up to full health,
Okay, great. 6.
and she.
Come on, blue dice. I'm gonna do big blue here.
Blue.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Roll that DR. It's swiftness.
Swiftness. Look, I mean, all mine are 0, so it doesn't even matter which one I do as far as that's concerned. Oh, got it.
Oh, so you take half damage, which is
It's turning out not to be a good battle for any of us.
We have like none of us have scored a hit in like 4 turns.
Nope.
Don't worry.
all right. Roll that D6. You're taking half damage.
We're all.
Look at the last name of my new character, by the way.
I know. I noticed. That's right.
Ronin's about to roll up.
4, so 2.
2.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 2 damage. So this damage represents you like fumbling your dance, and the women start putting their hands to their mouth like
Their
this,
hands.
like they're like embarrassing. They're basically doing like they're embarrassed by what you just did. Okay. Sorry, is it the enemy's turn right now or the players?
Players.
Players.
Well, no. One attacked me.
Yeah, the enemy attacked you.
Yeah.
We went straight to that.
Yeah.
And now the Tengu.
So you're about to take 2 hits.
No, wait. The Tengu already attacked me since my last turn.
So it's player's turn to attack.
Yeah, it must be my turn. Because he,
Yeah, I think
I rolled.
it's
Yeah,
our
I rolled
turn.
defense against him, failed, took
so-
damage, and
Yeah.
I haven't had a turn since then.
But how did you go down?
What, the first guy that attacked
Yeah,
me?
the first guy.
So because the enemy attacked him.
Yeah,
Right,
you,
so-
I think you cut to his afterlife on
Yeah.
his turn.
Okay.
Oh, no, my defense.
All right.
There are 3 enemies on the board.
Yeah, so we have 2 enemies
One
that
attacked me, one killed him, and we went into his afterlife. But I think there's still one.
There's one more enemy.
There's one more minion on the board.
That hasn't acted yet.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's correct. This guy that knocked out Fujimoto.
Okay.
By guiding me.
So yeah, that guy is gonna.
I'm the only one up.
Yeah, he's gonna try to attack you, but out of the shack comes out.
Actually, not from the shack. From the distance, where the snow is billowing, you see a figure calmly walking. They call him the Mountain Wind.
Does he have a big white hat and a cape blowing in the wind?
He does.
Oh,
He does. He's carrying with him a letter of introduction, the same letter that you all received.
It says Yori.
Yes, it does say Yori. This is a letter intended for his brother, Yori Yamagata. The Mountain Wind strolls up and sees his brother fallen. You see his hand crumbling the letter and letting it fall as he pulls out katana. Shakily, his hands shaking from nerve damage. You see his hands are covered with scars as he then swiftly, because I have a +4 to my swiftness, runs over, flips over the katana, so it's now the
dumb way?
Yeah, the dumb way, and goes into battle.
Okay. Roll attack.
All right,
Who are you fighting?
I have. I'm gonna say the closest one from where I was running. So
This guy?
yeah, that guy.
The one that brought down Wasumo.
Yeah. So I'm gonna jump up, do a little spin, and then slice down. I am a sword master, so I get to add my vigor to my damage rolls. But 19 to hit.
Nice.
Roll damage. Almost a critical.
That's 5 damage.
Describe it.
Yeah, so I jumped up, did a little spin, and then the blade kind of gets lost in the whiteness of the snow, where you see him just immediately fall across from where that minion was. And it almost seems very still as he lands, billowing of snow. And it's almost as if nothing happened before a spray of red cuts into the snow.
Nice.
And slumps over the fallen body of Fujimoto.
Okay, so that one's down. He's
And he says, of a whisper, "Stay with me, brother."
okay. And but we have to go back to the Yomi. Yuri.
I attack.
Yep.
I still haven't had a turn.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, so
Well, this is the player turn right now.
Yeah.
So it's your,
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Well, do you want to take your turn now?
Yeah, I'll take my
yeah,
turn.
but he's alive and I'm dead.
Yeah,
so
We'll do live people first.
I'm out of spells, so I'm gonna watch Yamagata's brother show up and kill somebody. And I'm gonna look at my Tengu friend and say,
You have attacked us for no reason known to us. This is your last chance to disengage.
I have missed.
So yeah, he kind of like ponders for a second, but then you go to attack, but he flies back up. Okay.
Wise man, it is not wise to speak with the enemy.
All right. So Yuri, you attack.
I attack. That's an 8.
Oh,
I give him my virtue
to reroll.
to re-roll.
Okay. All right.
Can I do that in
Can
spirit
you-
realm? I'm a forgotten Ronin.
I don't.
So.
I don't know. Can you do that?
You know,
in my
you know
realm?
what?
I'm fine with not re-rolling because I am dead.
Oh,
So
Well, what?
how do you even know me in the spirit
that's
realm?
true. I don't know you.
Yeah, I would
I'm
say,
just the mountain wind.
I would say unless actually.
I still have 8 hit points, by the way, so I could last maybe one more round.
You don't have any virtues left, right?
No.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. She'll take the damage.
Okay, sorry.
Roll a d6.
Tried.
Yeah. Oh no! You went for attack and you missed. Enemy rolls damage. Yeah. So roll d6.
That's a 2.
Okay. 2 damage. And now back to you.
Also dead.
So
Dead and deader.
you can choose attack, guard, or repose.
Yeah. Gosh, such a tough decision. I'm gonna go for the. You know what? I'm gonna sit. I'm finally kind of catching it to where I'm at, but I'm gonna center myself. I'm gonna focus on Himiko, and kind of just start
What you had
feeling.
earlier?
The only women. I have a date.
You must
Yeah, you
return
met her in a statue.
Yeah. And just try to dance my heart out
Get ready for your brother to swoop in.
and kill me.
No.
and steal your girl.
Steal your girl.
I got you.
Oh, I'm gonna reroll that. I was on the side there.
Cocked.
Cocked.
Wood. Hey.
That's an attack.
So roll.
There we go. We did it.
Roll damage.
Oh, that's I'm gonna roll a d20 again. Take that. I'm sweating. Putting my heart into this one. D6 right away. I mean 6 damage right away. Come on. 5.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Sick. Okay. So describe a dance. Describe how you dance in front of this other dancer to the way that she kind of like stumbles because it's so graceful.
I feel like she's doing more of a slower dance with the fan and stuff.
Yeah.
And I started kind of matching her energy at the first time. That's why I was a little off. But feeling the passion behind my date, my potential date, and my friends' lives and everything, and everything that's going on, I go faster, and I do more like spins, and I let my kimono like flare out and everything, and just a bit more aggressive.
Okay. Yeah. You. And this is like a significant hit too.
Yeah.
Because how much you did?
5.
5. Okay. So it's so good that she kind of like stumbles back a little bit, and all the women kind of do like a gasp, like and
They don't pray. They only gasp at the.
Oh my gosh!
and yeah. So now
Boss Beatles, thank you, man. Battles.
I need to have like a
vision's
little.
going.
I need to have like a little thing to remind me if it's players or enemies, because I think
It's got to be enemies by
It's
it's enemies by now.
yeah. We've all had a turn, so it does not.
Well, actually, there's one more person that comes out.
Fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Himiko runs in, and she goes to hug you.
Oh,
Like she's like she goes to like hug you, and she's saying, and she starts to cry, and her tears fall onto you. And it goes back to the Yomi, and you can actually now one of the women in the crowd is her.
Oh, fun.
And she's watching you, and she's doing like a clap, and this is gonna give you like a +4 to your next.
oh my God.
To your next roll, because she's like mentally trying to help you.
I'm gonna stab you while you're down.
I'm sorry, you didn't get
But there's only one subordinate left in the Tengu, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, the Tengu's going for you now. You just entered and killed his friend.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
So
I stand up, readjusting the katana.
so defense. Yeah, he goes to attack you.
That is a 13.
Nice. Okay, you block it.
Oh yes, sorry, that was defense. That's what I was rolling. I was like, he hit me. What do you mean?
No. He blocked you.
I blocked it.
You blocked it, and now the Tengu flies down again, try to hit you, Cloud.
Okay. 19.
God. Let's
Oh
go.
man, we're finally getting some rolls.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. Your
Okay.
brother had to come in and save the day.
Player
Yeah,
turn.
Usual. Older or
Who
younger?
wants to go first?
The live players, I think.
I guess it's me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Live players first.
Good point.
I will go. Hold on, just drop something in Discord here.
You're
I have rolled a crit to hit this dude with my pipe.
Nice.
Oh.
So a crit
shit,
on an
double
attack is double damage. I only have D4 for this pipe.
Maybe the coals fall in his eyes.
Should I
or
roll the
something.
D4 twice, or should I roll it once and double it?
Once and double it.
Once and done.
Nice.
Wow. Max
What?
damage.
8 damage. That's a 4, right?
Yeah.
That's a 4. I confirm it.
Okay, let's see. So he was down to that.
That was for Miyamoto!
8. Roll a D2.
2.
Okay, so you did 6 damage.
Yeah.
Damn. You clock this guy hard, so hard that he drops his gun and falls to the floor. But and now he falls down to the ground, and his wings are not working. So now he's like crouched down like this.
Oh.
But he's still holding on, and he starts, and his mask falls off actually, and you see like his face is like it's not really human. It's like a demon face.
Leaving in peace is still on the table.
And he's just and blood is coming out of all of his eyes and everything.
I bet you what he's thinking right now is, I did not expect that pipe to hurt so much.
So yeah, he's barely holding on. Who's next?
Quick question. Do I smell
Yes, beautifully.
do I smell the black powder from the firecrackers?
Sure.
Okay.
And also the pistol.
Yeah, the pistol just
Been
fell.
fired a couple times.
It hasn't been fired yet.
I'm gonna clock
Fired at him and
one of the fallen bodies with the bag where I see a bit of the powder in there from the firecrackers. I'm going to go to stab the enemy in front of me, intentionally missing him so he backs off to grab the bag and throw it at the demon so the firecrackers explode in his face.
So you're gonna throw the firecrackers at the demon.
Yes.
Miyamoto! I mean, somebody doing something dumb.
You know not my name, and I throw it
Okay.
to explode in his face.
It's Yori.
Okay, roll. All right, rolling a spirit. That's a range attack.
That is 12.
Okay. All right, it hits him, and it blows up in his face, and he's stunned. He's like he can't move.
Okay.
So he's just like sitting there. He was about to do something else. He was about to, like, you saw him starting to do like hand gestures.
Yeah.
But now you blinded him and he can't do it.
Does that
Okay.
give us a bonus on attack rolls against him?
Yeah, next turn when you attack him, it's going to be +2.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, dead players.
But we go back to the Yomi. Yuri.
I attack.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10. No, this is a 9. 9 plus 4 is 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You did it. Roll damage.
A D8. That's a good one.
Oh, okay. You're fighting him. You guys are like still in the middle of the arena, but the Yokozuna is still looking at your heart, and he's just drooling right now.
Sorry, quick question. There is a morale check. When half of their group is killed, roll d6. 1 to 3, they fight harder. 4 to 6, they surrender or retreat.
No, but I think that's if the leader is killed.
If the leader is killed, half the group is killed, or there is one enemy with 1/3 HP left.
You know what? Fight harder or surrender and retreat.
So 1 to 3 or
Who wants to do the roll?
I think that would be you.
No.
Steve?
Steve hasn't done one yet.
Sorry, I was answering a chat message. What are we rolling for?
D6
Well,
for morale.
This is for the enemy's morale.
You
All right,
want to get
I'll roll it.
you want to get a 4 through 6. 4 plus 6.
6.
Nice.
Nice.
Surrender and retreat. Okay.
Do they surrender?
So the subordinate in front of you, he dropped his weapon.
After seeing me pulling the bag?
He dropped his weapon and he attempts to run away. And the demon, he kind of just crumbles and he just lets go of his sword. He's just like sitting there.
And I look at you, Kenja.
And now, since the battle's over, this happens.
I recently inherited a cart. Would you like to drive it for me?
I don't do much driving with beasts of burden, but thank you for
Both
the
of you roll a d8.
thank you for the offer. Are you with my
I
brother?
rolled a 6.
Your brother?
1.
Okay. This is what you two see.
I have no idea if it's higher or lower. It's better.
Himiko is holding on to you. And she kind of does this with her hand towards you. And you see like this icy snow like fall on top of you from her hand. And it looks like she's in pain a little bit. And you regain that much in health. And you get 1 HP in health. From
Oh
her.
my gosh.
This
I must know though.
That means I'm back to full health.
Yeah.
Because I can't go over my max,
You
right?
can't go over your
I bow to the lady and say, Tomo Yamagata, the mountain wind, and you are beautiful.
I wake up.
Yeah, you wake up and you see him with his hand out.
I wake up and I grab the pistol that landed near me and put it to your head.
Oh, you're his brother.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Wait, Wait, did we resurrect?
You're welcome.
Yeah. She basically saved you too.
Thank you, are in order. Younger brother, come up. And I
But
help you up.
But you both wake up with a big scar on your person, and
I mean, the first thing I'm gonna do, because I wake up, I think my vision is her and him, and I think what really happens is
you have a scar across your face, Yori,
Oh, do we roll this?
and
Oh, you rolled it.
Oh, nice.
and then you have a scar like on your chest right here.
Is it closed yet, or is it still like bleeding?
She kind of put like her hand over it, and it's like an icy like.
I have a couple bandages and I start to help you. Always taking care of you, never... You're always getting hurt.
Yeah, I can't seem to get away from you and make
Quick.
my own.
Yori, I saw the letter. I think it was foolish of you to travel here without my aid.
So, quick question. So, we get 5 bonus to our honor, and then we have to minus one of our modifiers?
Well, the thing is, she brought you back before the trial was over, so
Yeah.
you don't get the honor, but you survive.
I'm glad she did it because I rolled it just to see, and I would have lost.
Yeah.
Well, at least I would have lost the next roll. I would have died.
So basically, what you saw was the Yokozuna was about to like eat your heart, but your heart disappeared, and he was just like, he's like, what? And then you you see her kind of like reach out to you and grab your hand in the Yomi, and then you wake up. Basically.
Yeah, I feel like I pull her into the dance.
Yeah.
Even, and then wake up. Just
So-
my hand in hers.
So now,
a gun
now
in
you
your
guys.
You...
Fujimoto was hungry. I could eat a whole donkey.
We'll box out
You heal one.
Fujimoto from his body.
But yeah, that demon Tengu is still kneeling on the ground. He hasn't left.
I will take care of this. And I hold the katana up to its neck.
And I pick up the sword the demon dropped.
Yeah.
What manner of devilry are you?
He just says, just kill me now.
As you say.
Wait. Why did you attack us?
Honorless scum.
Honorless scum.
Insults do not help.
Facts are facts.
He kind of just looks up to you with kind of like a smile, and he says, "You'll never stop this winter."
And I just cut its neck.
Yeah. He just falls to the floor, and he kind of falls like you kind of hear like a hint of a laugh.
Yeah.
When he falls.
I wipe the blood off. Yeah, the demon blood, so it scatters on the snow before sheathing the katana.
You must wipe the blade.
I have I rolled something in the backstory tables that I'm super obsessed with weapons and tools being clean.
Before sheathing
Supposed
it,
to sheath it clean.
Yeah.
grab my bloodied robe and clean it off there before sheathing it.
I think
Well done.
I get up and I immediately go to Yori's body.
Did you wipe your blade?
It's on the ground still.
I'll
And
pick it up and start wiping.
I kneel next to him and I just put a hand on his chest. And I say to you, like, just general, anybody that's listening, I guess. God, he was a piece of shit, but I really liked him.
Miyamoto.
Were these the friends that you said that you were going to be traveling with?
Miyamoto was not a piece of shit. Miyamoto gave his life in the pursuit of an honorable quest to aid another. This man has died the highest possible death.
Did he die with honor?
Yes.
I kneel down and I also join you in that, taking out a daisy from my pocket and placing it on top of its body.
And after a minute of that, I start searching him for tobacco.
By the way, when you made your new character, did you do the honor bonus?
I got 12.
Well, what? 12 honor?
I got 12 honor.
No. Since you died with honor, your previous character, your next character, one second. There's this whole thing about dying with honor. but I think you get plus. Let's see.
Was honorable, their next character gains +1 when rolling abilities.
Yes.
If they were dishonorable. Oh, so I have
gosh.
+5 to swiftness.
No, Jason corrected us on that. Actually, you are supposed to add that modifier add that bonus before converting to the modifier.
Oh, so it's added to your roll.
It's added to the die roll. Yeah.
Because
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah,
I don't
you
even know.
remember now. It's too late.
So I'm just gonna say +3 to swiftness, +2 to vigor, and +2 to resilience. That makes the most sense.
All right. So you get +1 to your stats, right?
Yeah. Wow. These are.
Also, that means you don't have 4 in vigor.
I probably.
Yeah, because
I see. Thank you, Jason.
so
You had a page reference and everything.
Oh, then I'm gonna have
page
to
did you
redo
say?
my abilities because
I just brought them down.
So
it
I
makes
put
sense.
I screenshotted the relevant paragraph in the Discord. It's there.
generate 3d6 because you have to do the 3d6 first and then minus it from the class, right?
Yeah, do the 3d6 and then take the class bonus or debuff,
Yeah.
whatever it
Yeah,
is,
and
and
the
then
minus.
convert to the modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
doing it the other way around.
It's not.
I mean, it didn't affect me, but these two were doing it the other way.
Yeah, it affected me. So I'm gonna have to relook at my. Oh man, you rolled like 30 or 40
it's buried.
things in the
It's buried.
dice rolls.
Yeah.
I just converted it so
It's
it
okay.
made sense.
Yeah,
but
it's fine.
whatever.
We all did it. We all thought the same thing, so we were all playing fair.
All right.
Well, I just want to make sure if you die with honor, if you get plus to all your stats or just
No,
one.
it's +1 to all your
Stat roll.
rolls.
Yeah, stat rolls
Okay.
when rolling abilities. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it is what it
But
is.
is that adding on top or during the roll?
It's during the roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So thankfully, your brother died with honor, and he gave you some extra.
Oh,
We're brothers.
We're brothers.
Oh no. Okay. Well,
This dude you found died with honor.
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, because your next character, it's kind of like your spirit jumps into like another person.
Sure.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like reincarnation kind of thing.
It's weird because we're brothers. Maybe.
You're my older brother.
Yeah. I'm your older brother.
Like even though you see this dead man in front of you, you kind of feel a familiar feeling. Like it's faint.
Yeah.
I note that. I don't say anything, but I get up and say, this quest that you have found yourself on, what is the meaning of it?
Excuse me.
Mother and father are worried. As
I can do this on my own.
bet you can,
Or
but
with my friends at least.
Tomo Yagamata, the Mountain Wind. It is a pleasure to meet the both of you. Are you?
Yori Fujimoto,
Oh, I am.
an honor.
I feel like you got this a lot. Big fan.
I'm
you.
known as Cloud Breath,
Kenja.
the breath of
Podcast.
clouds.
Kenja. Wow. Sorry, I don't say that a lot. You see his hands are shaking a lot, and there's a bunch of scars. He is hedonistic, but he loves pain.
Masochist.
You remind me of this kid I know. Tattoos everywhere.
Not entirely sure what you mean. You may call me the Mountain Wind, as is the name
Nobody
of my
calls you the Mountain Man.
Mountain Wind.
Whatever.
I turn to the lady and I like. Our companion has fallen, but we have retrieved the sacred wood. And I thank you for your healing.
And she says,
I am at your service.
and she says,
Are they talking about penis?
Penis.
she
Oh, yeah,
says,
Miyamoto had the staff.
Yeah.
I'll pick that
yeah,
up.
she says to you, the sumo, and says, I'm very sorry that I had to interrupt your. Never mind.
I owe you my life right now.
Yes, we do owe you our lives. You are right, young brother. In your name, I'm sorry I didn't catch it.
Himiko.
Himiko. I go to shake her hand and hold it to my forehead.
Again, her hand is ice cold. Like it feels like you're holding on to ice right now.
My dear, you are freezing.
I know.
I take off my robe and drape it over her shoulders.
She lets you do it, but she's more concerned about the staff, and she kind of holds out her arms like this. Who's holding it right now?
I am.
Okay. May I see it? And she looks at it. She says, Father, please still be alive. And at that point, she kind of like holds it down, and she says, we must travel up the mountain now.
By my word, I will ensure that this quest is fulfilled.
I've read this Conan story. We're all gonna die.
I already died.
Also, just so you know, if you guys go down again, there will be not another Yomi. So
You only get one ever?
Yeah, you
Oh,
only get
wow.
one, and you'll die instantly.
I tell her, like, when I was down there, I assume we've gone inside. We're like drinking some tea real quick, and I was dancing for my life, and there was nobody there, and I was losing. And then you showed up, and it changed everything.
You were always quite the dancer.
This is a private conversation.
I will excuse myself.
She said,
Tomo, come with me. I would speak with you.
Absolutely.
she says, I just didn't want you to die.
I won't let it happen again.
Promise me you'll never die.
I will. I will try. I will. No, I will survive or die trying.
Survivor die trying.
She kind of goes like this, and she gestures you, and she says, please take up my father's armor.
Do that.
It's cursed.
And
Sorry, I'm off talking to Tomo.
she says, it's what he would want.
In that case, I would be honored to take it.
All right, so there's actually this whole like montage of her helping you put on the armor.
Ooh.
It's like a big deal.
Sharing,
Bow, kick a bow wow.
sharing glances,
Yeah, she's like
feeling our touch.
because it's more than just armor. She has to put on the kimono first. She has to put the stuff on.
Yeah.
Brushes your face ever so slightly.
In the meanwhile, we bury our dead companion.
I want to talk to Tomo.
Wait, give me a spirit while she's doing this.
Okay. This armor's bad. It's bad armor. You know that, right?
Bad armor.
I always look at my stats like they're not all zero. 17 on dice.
At the very end of her putting on the armor, she kind of leans close to you and puts her head on your chest, and
It's moving fast.
she's basically closing her eyes and doing like a prayer.
Daddy issues.
I feel her cold, and I say, "Man, I used to hate the cold."
I've taught him well.
Okay,
Aren't you his younger brother?
Older brother.
what are you doing?
I'm making some food.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yes.
Naturally. What are you eating?
Chanko nabe. Hot pot.
If you guys want, you can do.
brilliant.
I like hot.
If you guys want, you can do a short rest and consume one food and one water, and you get D4 back in HP.
All right.
I'm already at maximum though.
Yeah, unnecessary for me.
What's the armor that we got?
11.
That I just got?
So she gave you heavy armor.
You have more
Wow.
HP.
4. So I'm back up to
How dare you.
5 out of 6.
The Forgotten
magic
Ronin
properties
class
does this
is
demon sword that I
pretty
picked
nice.
up?
Demon sword.
Yeah, I took the katana, the tengu.
Oh, the Tengu.
Oh shit! You're gonna have to add this to me. I can't adjust this PDF for some reason.
That is a beautiful blade you have there, Cloud
I'm
Breath.
pretty sure it's evil.
You must always use the weapons of your enemies. Fight fire with fire. Is that not a saying you wise men Kenja have?
I have not heard that one. What did you say?
I don't often repeat myself, nor will I ever start.
You appear to be a man but harmed in combat.
Yes, I've seen my...
So when you
For
pick
sure.
up the sword, do you just pick it up like nothing?
Yeah.
Like you just pick it up. You don't try to do anything to it.
No, I just picked it up.
And the armor's cursed.
Okay, so
I don't have a sheath or anything, so I'm still just holding it.
so you feel malice coming from the sword, and it's like it's attempting to communicate with you. So give me a spirit.
Can we finish this scene first and say that that's building up what we're talking?
Yet you traveled far to assist your brother, unknowing if he even needed your help.
That is correct. I hold my brother's life to a higher esteem than many. He means a lot to me. I've seen him grow up to be an incredible man.
I understand. I think you are good and decent to travel here to protect your brother. If I may, I would challenge you thusly. You say that you hold him in higher esteem than most do, but you do not speak to him with respect.
It is a kind of... Do you have any siblings?
I don't remember. I am very old.
There's something that siblings share that's often unsaid, and that is the love between them.
Yes,
Although it never comes out in the way that we mean it. I will admit, while sharp with my words, it's only to refine him.
you are the older brother.
Yes.
It is your duty to guide him where you can. But as a man must teach his child respect by showing him respect, you must teach your brother love by showing it to him.
Oh. That is something that I've had a wise man tell me. His name is Sensei Alan.
That son of a bitch again.
You've met it. You've heard of him.
Miyamoto was always talking about him.
Brilliant man. Brilliant. Very wise.
Yes.
Went by the nickname Jubei. Well, if this is all, I must go and see my brother.
All except to say, you're welcome to join us, and thank you for your aid in the battle.
Of course. Join you how? And then you recap.
Anyway, now my sword's trying to kill me, right?
Well, no, you're sensing the strong malice coming from the sword because
Okay.
it was held by a demon. So I'm gonna say roll a spirit first before something happens.
17?
Good. All right. So you see this malice is trying to go up within you, but you have the upper hand. So you can try to exercise it somehow, or you can just let it happen. So you can try to purify the sword, or you can just let it happen.
I would like to purify it. Do I still need to have some text available for the day to do that? Because I'm out.
Do you need virtue?
No, I need spells.
Oh.
So yeah, you are weak right now. I would say this is going to be like, since you can't do a text, it's going to be a willpower thing.
Okay, so spirit roll again.
So I might actually argue either spirit or vigor.
Okay.
Which one do you want?
The spirit's better for me.
Okay.
13.
So,
That's actually
even though you're very weak right now because you've used up all your energy, you kind of focus into this last bit to try to exercise this, and the malice kind of goes away, and the sword changes color. It changes to a bright white.
Oh.
And now, no, actually, it turns dark black.
Oh boy.
So you just got the Tachi sword. Deals 8 damage.
The touchy sword?
D8?
D8 damage, but also deals an additional 6d6 damage during nighttime.
Oh,
Wow.
It deals additional D6 during nighttime?
Yeah.
give it to the fallen Ronin.
Nope. I had a pipe.
So
That's fair.
Remember how I had a pipe?
so
You can take Miyamoto's weapons.
we're just gonna role play it that later on during the night you feel like the sword is more powerful. Like you see a glow
Yeah.
during the nighttime.
I feel like we buried him with everything that belonged to him except for like any food or rations.
I feel like that's a cool thing in movies, but in a society like this, swords would be hard to come by. I don't think we bury swords.
Yeah.
Even with
Miyamoto?
Miyamoto?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think his swords are progressed. And I think
take
he'd
the
want it that way.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, it's a D4 and a D6.
Yeah.
So if neither of you guys have that, out of respect, maybe bury it.
Yeah, I already
I
have.
would have buried it, yeah. I don't know.
I wouldn't have picked the weapons.
He's got 5 bandages, and then 4 torches, the small wagon with Uma the donkey.
I'm taking the wagon and the donkey.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah, I would take the bandages and the food and water, and that's the
I'll
rest
take
of
the
it.
food and water, yeah.
So Himiko offers you guys to rest at her home for the night before you guys go because she says it is getting dark. So if you want, if anybody's still hurt, you can consume food and you can regain D6 HP.
I think we already did
I'm
that.
already.
Yeah. We're already maxed.
I healed earlier when you said it.
Well, in that case, she will ask you, do you want to wait until tomorrow or do
Yeah.
you want to go?
Yeah, because I need to recover my texts and everything.
Oh yeah.
And virtue.
We still need a
And
rest.
virtues, yeah.
Yeah,
And
we'll
it's
wrap.
not wise traveling at night.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's gonna offer you food, the last of her food.
I take it with gratitude.
I hold up my hand to her and say, please allow me. I will cook a meal for all of us.
Oh, okay. She's very.
I've already been cooking food
I
for
look
people.
over to you and I wink.
I give you a little grin of like, you could try.
And I cook us a meal.
Actually, we'll do this tomorrow.
We'll do this between sessions.
Yeah.
Wake up. So, I do want to ask you guys. I do have a real quick thing for the ritual, unless you guys want to save that for next week.
For
The ritual for her to ignite the staff.
I'd say let's save it for next
to
week.
get help.
because
Yeah.
We still need to make our cases about our honorable behavior.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, the pelts are further up the mountain. You have to get it from the hunter.
But we can't. We need the pelts to do this stuff, right?
No.
Oh.
So all you need was the staff. And then
Okay.
she was going to do a ritual, which she needs your help with,
Got it.
in order to ignite the staff.
yeah.
Got it. Okay.
But we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
So for the end of the session, since all you guys did so well, everyone will roll a d8.
8.
Oh my gosh.
5.
I rolled a 1.
This is how much honor you get. For the
5.
2. 5.
We're supposed to roll a D3 to add to our honor score,
Oh, D3.
according to the honor page. Yeah.
Oh.
54, page 54.
Let me double check.
Why is the plus symbol not showing up on my? Oh, that's it.
Oh yeah, at the end of the session, the GM deems worthy, roll a d3 and add it to the honor. Remember, there's...
So half a d6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's d3.
D3.
Oh, that's Lena by herself.
Wait. How do you do that with a D4 dice?
So 1.
Well,
You roll a D6.
you can roll a D4 and just
roll a
re-roll if
D6.
it's a 4, or you can roll a D6 and
Take odds and evens, right?
yeah.
Okay.
4 half.
So 2.
So I'm up to 13 now.
14 honor.
Okay. All right. So you guys gain that honor for defeating the demon
17.
and exercising the spirit and gaining the wood. Plus you got that sword and the armor. Yep. Himiko does say that she will accompany you guys up the mountain with the torch once it's lit. And yeah, and next week we're gonna be going up the mountain.
Yay!
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good.
Thanks for watching.
So much.
game,
Thank you,
thank you so
Alan.
much.
Thank you.
Great game.
Very, very cool.